No, what's that?
God, could you believe it? The enemy within our own great metropolis and all.
You're not a slag heap in sight, eh?
I'd lock people up like that. I'd give them hard labour.
That's what they want, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. You better walk beside me.
Eh?
On the right. On the right.
Well, what do you think they're going to do, eh?
Oh, you never know, do you? Lumps of concrete, potatoes with razor blades in.
Arthur, it's half a dozen girls.
Oh, yeah, they're all right, are they? The female of the species is more deadly than the male. Yep, watch her.
Good morning, brother. Is this the delivery brother?
I am not your brother, or your uncle, or your cousin. I am not a relation of yours at all.
This is an official dispute. We're redundant.
I'm not surprised if you're all on strike.
All we're asking is for support from other workers like yourself.
Me, a worker? I'm an employer. I'm a member of the Chamber of Commerce.
No, I can guarantee he's not a worker. No, a bit of a grafter, maybe, but definitely not a worker.
Do I need this? Hey, Arthur, at my time of life? Flying pickets?
Flying pickets?
Yeah, hilarious. Come in. Now they want redundancy. Look, I don't know what's happening in this country. Suddenly you can't sack a man. I'm a boss, they're the workers. I tell them what to do. Now they want to tell me. I like your suit, Arthur.
Oh.
And Ian, what's that? That for jogging? A marathon?
I keep telling him, Solly.
Don't you ever wear a suit?
Huh? Weddings, funerals, court.
Arthur and Prince Charles are the only men in the country with 4 suits.
I bet the other geezers paid for his.
Hey, Terry, look, why don't you make us a pot of tea, eh?
What are they striking about, anyway?
Greed, Terry. Naked greed.
Yours or theirs?
You draw to the well and suddenly the well is dry.
That is very true. What you need, Solly, is a rainy day.
Here, come here, let me show you something. You know what this is? This is a bespoke suit. Here, Arthur, come here. How would you like to buy 20 bespoke suits?
But they're made for particular people, aren't they?
Yeah, but you can sell anything. You're famous for it.
Who's going to find a punter for this one, eh? What is it, a giant or something?
Listen, there's always got to be somebody.
Yeah, but look, even with my special talent, Solly, it's not going to help you. I mean, how much do you need?
What I need is an act of God.
Oh, no, not another fire, Solly.
Flood? Pestilence?
Earthquake?
Oh, this is serious, Terry.
Mental breakdown.
That was 1974.
Oh, they do reoccur.
Another one and I'll be committed forever. I've got a better idea. A burglary.
Oh, I thought you'd come up with that eventually.
The perfect crime.
Yeah, of course. What are they going to nick? 20 suits and a packet of needles?
Money.
Hey?
Come on, I'll show you.
Now, I don't want to know. Not even for a joke.
It is not a joke. Come on, at least look. You know about these things. Villainy, yeah? And him, he's been in prison.
Yeah, and he don't want to go back again, thanks very much. Listen, what about all your crimes?
Me? They weren't crimes. Financial mistakes, misjudgments.
You got the wrong blokes, I'm sorry.
Listen, I'm offering a lot of money.
You like one?
That's it, I'm off.
No, hang on. Hear the man out.
I don't want to.
Common courtesy.
You know what this is, don't you? Conspiracy.
Conspiracy is plotting. We are chatting.
Yeah, chatting about blowing his bleeding Peter.
Look, all I want is someone to break into the factory, blow up the safe. Then I'll claim that the redundancy money's gone.
Oh, is that all? Man's mad.
No. You don't mean that.
A small explosion. Nothing to harm anybody, just a whimper, not a bang.
See you later.
Hey, you're being very impolite. And you didn't even make that cup of tea.
What's the matter with him? Have I upset him?
No, he don't understand your humour, Solly. I mean, I knew you were joking, but he did. You weren't joking.
$3,000, maybe.
Cash, no kites.
Of course, I wouldn't want you to do it personally.
I should hope not.
My suggestion is that you're a sort of consultant. You recruit the experts. It's got to look good, obviously.
Well, as you know, Solly, I know people.
Yeah, you're like the godson.
No, Godfather.
No, my godson, the one who's doing 7 years in Parkhurst. He knew everybody. Now everybody's with him, Sugar. You see, I know about fires, but burglaries, that is virgin territory. To me, it seems easy, am I right?
No. What happens in the morning when the old bill comes and says how much money was there in the safe?
I'll tell them there was £20,000 in there. I'll even have a counterfoil from the bank.
And then you claim the insurance?
Well, with my record, I'll try, obviously, but I don't know if I'll have much success. Listen, I worked hard all my life. They get good wages. Am I going to give them my life savings?
Oh, incidentally, the £3,000 is for the safe breakers. My fee will be extra. A lot extra.
Why does everybody steal from me?
Excuse me. How big are you?
Hey?
I might have something for you. What are you? 6'4"? 46 chest? Look at that. Could have been made for you. Savile Row.
I'm just an ordinary painter.
Oh, don't painters have suits? Don't they go out of an evening? Look, your colouring and all.
Yeah?
Try it on. It's only 200 sobs. Bungalows behind the ramp, Dave. Who's that bloke on the ladder?
This place, a bit coming like an Oriental bazaar.
Oh, there's one there for you. What are you, 42?
I know, thanks, Arthur. I've still got that terribly mohair you sold me last year.
Nah, that was a steal.
Yeah, I know the bloke who stole it. I wish to Delhi. Your pal's over there, and has he got a hump?
Why? What did he say?
Nothing much. Arthur Lager. Those were his very words. He didn't even have a go at you, and that's unusual.
I need your help. Yes, I understand your views. I'm not asking you to break in with a sawn-off shotgun. But you do know some unemployed thieves. And they're all having a bad time too. Scrimping and scraping.
No self-respecting thief would have anything to do with it.
That is where you're wrong, my son. I don't want a self-respecting one. They come in all sizes, you know. Downmarket ones, sleazy ones, pathetic ones.
Beasley.
What, and his brother? They're nice lads.
They turned over the Oxfam shop a couple of months ago. Is that sleazy enough for you? Do you know what you're getting into?
Nothing, just helping out an old friend. Oh, I've got a blow. God, what was that?
Some geezer fell off a ladder.
Again?
No, we don't do a lot now, since we got into catering.
It's our new image.
Yeah, I like to see young men striking out on their own.
Well, no staff, see? Staff still. Nobody gets behind a jump, know what I mean?
Yeah, family firm.
Not them, they're even worse. No, your mum, she's the greatest friend in life. I love her. Benny's the same.
I'd do anything for her.
Of course he would. But my mum's been cleaning for people all her life.
Houses, shops.
Picks up things. Know what I mean? It's in her nature. Nothing wrong with her sweeping, but even though she's my own mum, she don't sweep around a Jack and Jill. Well, it's too tempting, isn't it? All her background and everything.
That's very thoughtful, Billy.
Well, I am a thoughtful man. That's why I'm a bit concerned about Solly's factory.
How do you know it's his?
Fires and floods are safe. It's only a question of time, wasn't it? But we're talking about a specialist now. Gelignite. That's tricky stuff, isn't it?
How about your mum?
She's a bit light-fingered, Arthur, but she ain't a thief.
That was my little joke, Billy. No, I know. She's a jewel.
The jewel, you're right there. I'll drink to that.
Talking about drinking, here's your specialist.
Oh, my God. Not Scotch Harry. A pathetic petty pilferer, a bag snatcher.
This is great, hey? All China's, eh? Hey, isn't it magic, this place? I heard you were running it, boys. I never realised you had patrons at Arthur Daly.
Well, drops in for his teeth, doesn't he?
Great to see you, Arthur.
I was just telling Arthur about when you were an Ace Peter man.
But you haven't done it for a while.
It's in my bones.
I was up for the big silver bullion job. Well, I never had a suit. No, I could have helped you there.
Could do with a suit.
They don't look after your clothes.
Who?
I've been away. That's why you haven't seen me for a while. 16 months. No bother to me. I can do that in my head. I'm just out.
When?
I know, this morning.
See you, chaps.
Hey, what's the matter?
Forget it. I'm off. The man's only come out of the boob half an hour ago. That doesn't exactly inspire confidence, does it?
Yeah, but he's hungry, isn't he?
And he's keen, and he's cheap. What else do you want?
What's that car in here?
Do you want to work, Harry?
I'm brand new. I've got a lot of living to do. What are we going to do? You're the mastermind, Arthur.
No, I am not. And don't you never ever say that. I just might put some work your way.
Never even seen you.
The girls reckon they're not worth anything, these.
If Arthur doesn't sell them, I'll buy them back. I'll be back in business in a couple of months.
Thought you were going to retire.
Retire? Where would I go to? Hove? Brighton? Sit in a hotel lounge? TV room? I am a doer, Terry, not a sitter. I don't want to be rich. That's for young men when they still got ambition.
Well, I haven't got it.
Well, maybe you're lucky. All wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did Arthur tell you about tonight?
No, he didn't, and I don't want you to either.
In that case, stum.
So you done this before, eh, Harry?
I told you, I don't know. These old safes are a dawdle. I hope I remember to put the dough inside.
$3 grand. We could do one every night, be laughing.
Let's switch off, right?
Yeah.
I am people policeman. My role is preventive rather than detentive.
I'm trying to close the club, Mr. Chisholm.
You people don't understand, policeman. No. Look at the environment I have to live in. Bloody tarts, pimps, grasses, rapists, muggers, transvestites. No wonder I have to have a drink occasionally.
You certainly had a few tonight.
Get a blanket. Hold up. Right, like that. Yeah, it's good. Right, sorry.
Is that all right like that?
Yeah, I'll be doing. Dodgy, yeah.
Very nice. That's what we do.
Hey.
Right, stand back, lads.
Right.
It's just a wee muffled bang. Nothing to worry about. Is that it? Next to it. One of the wee wires. Right. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go back. Yeah, no. This wee bit here. Harry! He ain't brown bread, is he?
I'll tell you something. Good, honest, straightforward to go villain and be a breath of fresh air.
That's got to be your taxi, Mr. Chisholm.
Yeah. You didn't fight with him.
Allow me.
This is not a bribe.
Certainly not. See him off, would you, tell?
Come on, this way. Go on, dear.
You just took a wrong turning in life, McCann.
You didn't help, did you?
Community policing.
I should bar him. He upsets people.
Yeah, especially when they're discussing business. Don't want him here rolling.
Oi! Get him out of there. Is your mate in there? Hey? Is your mate in? We've got another one of your pals with us. Now, this is down to Arthur, right? Hey! Hey! Arthur! Scotch Harry!
He is definitely barred.
What's he doing here?
Oh, Strumpf! Come on, son. Come. Come, get him in the car. Get him in the car. What? Get him in. You're right. Open the door. That's it. That's it. It's all right, son.
Stay off.
Just get in the car and drive, will you?
Where?
Look.
I hope he don't die in the motor. That's bad luck.
Well, really bad luck for him, isn't it?
Is he breathing?
But can you see?
God, he's blind. What did you do, for God's sake?
Hold on.
Must have been different, Jerry. The new stuff, hell of a bang.
Oh, great. But at least you got the dough.
I said at least you got the dough.
Wouldn't he open? We'd done the business, the door wouldn't he budge?
He needs a doctor, you know.
I need a doctor. Do you hear what he just said? You can open a 50-year-old safe with a tin opener. That dough's still in there.
I can see again.
Oh, it's a miracle.
No, it's my hanky.
Oh, thank God for that, because I wasn't going to have a whip round for a guide dog.
Listen, we've got to get him to the hospital.
I can't take him to hospital. I'm a known person round here. I'll give the kids presents at Christmas at the hospital.
But you can tell him you brought in Santa Claus, can't you?
Look, he's got a burnt boat, not a white beard. No, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll dump him on a skip.
What?
No. We'll leave him somewhere, not necessarily a skip, make him comfortable, and then get on the trombone for an ambulance.
Get me a priest.
Eh?
Catholic?
Of course not, but you get a better deal. I mean, if you're going to die, they know how to do it. A full 5-course bizzle. You don't know who's running that gaff up there. I just want to hedge my bets.
No. You can't pretend.
Oh, this is marvellous, isn't it? The greatest crisis of my life, and we've got a theological discussion going on.
I'm dying, you know.
Get him off me! Get him off me! He's in a coma! Get him off me!
No, he ain't. He's all right. He's trying to strangle you, that's all. You all right, son?
What I could really do with that drink.
Oh, in that case, you're definitely not going to die, are you?
How can people not die and drink at the same time? I've never had a drink for 16 months. I'm a born-again drinker.
Listen, son, whatever happens, you don't remember anything, right? Your name, your address, where you came from, nothing.
I know the score. When I go to work, I'm the man from nowhere. I'm a pro, the bizzle.
Pro? You and your mates, you're gas meter thieves. That's the trouble with this country today. You can't find a good, honest-to-God, decent, professional thief anymore. They're all gone to live in bloody Spain.
Nurse, excuse me.
In the name of God, what's happened to him?
Well, I don't really know. I just found him outside, you know.
Well, just sit him down there now for a minute.
All right, oh, you're all right, mate. Go on. There you go.
It's Terry, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
You're always in here. You must get yourself into an awful lot of scrapes.
No, not me. No, it must be a different Terry.
I'll see to him in a second.
Now, another thing, you don't know me, all right?
I know the drill. I'll tell you one thing. The wife will be worried. She should be told, eh? If anything happens, you never know, eh?
No, you'll be all right.
15 Frankel house, you know it.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Aye. Just in case they'll take her or whatever, tell Arthur I'm sorry. I'll see you. You're a pal.
You're all right, mate.
Oh, goodness.
Where's your friend?
No.
Now, what's your name?
You took your time.
Couldn't leave him on the floor, could I?
Why not?
One of the nurses recognised me.
Oh, my God, no. Well, that's it, isn't it? I mean, that's what happens when you're nice to people. We'll be up the steps in no time. I'm not going to have it, not with my reputation. Early doors will go mad. Can you imagine that? Oh, no, it'll be a Spanish number. I'll be with all the others.
All the others? You haven't got that sort of dough.
I'll manage, don't worry.
No, go straight on.
Why? Where are we going?
See Scotch Harris missus.
What? No, we're not.
Well, she's got to be told, hasn't she?
If you read it in the papers.
Who is it?
Oh, Mrs. Stewart.
Aye.
Oh, I'm a friend of Harry's.
Who?
Harry, your husband. He thought you might be worried when he didn't come home after he'd come out of prison.
How do you mean?
Well, he came out this morning.
I didn't even know he was in the jail.
Well, you must have noticed he wasn't here.
Hey, mister, I haven't seen him for 8 years.
8 years? Well, weren't you a bit worried?
Well, I was, for about a year. I mean, he only went out for a can of lager. Mind you, he never was a reliable man. What's he been up to?
Oh, bit of this, bit of that.
Aye, that's him. Is that why you woke me up at 4 o'clock?
Well, no, the thing is he's had an accident.
Anything serious? I mean, terminal?
No, I don't think so. No.
You win a few, you lose a few, eh, son?
Yeah. Well, I've given you the message anyway, all right?
Yes, you did. And here's one for him. Tell him he owes me 10 grand maintenance, and he can drop dead as well. Good night, son.
Headache, Gov? Certainly not. It's out late. That well-known den of thieves, the Winchester Club.
Socialising?
Would I? 24-hour cop with me. Even when I'm asleep, I'm thinking.
And vice versa, eh, Gov?
Celtic humour doesn't travel, Jones. Very witty with the sheep, not too clever in the metropolis. Why don't you try out your silver tongue with these bolshy strikers?
They're not suspects, are they?
Who knows? In this life of ours, everything is suspect.
Bad, eh?
What you have here, Mr. Salmon, is a shambles. This is the work of incompetent gas meter thieves. Rank amateurs.
Not even experts, eh?
Why should they be experts?
Why not?
Why? Well, this isn't exactly the most inviting premises on the manor, is it? Why ever go at this place? How much do they get?
I don't know. They didn't open it.
Used enough jelly. Oh, very professional. They've even incinerated the booty.
Huh.
How much did you say?
£20,000.
Really?
Probably more.
Ashes to ashes. Doesn't look like 20,000 ashes to me. Who else knew you were carrying that kind of dough?
Nobody.
Clients? Reps? Friends?
No, I swear to you.
Strikers?
Who knows? I don't know.
Mess, innit, Gov? Got the names?
What do they have to say?
Not much. No visitors for several days. One bloke from the union, and a couple of old friends of ours.
Who? Who?
Daly and McCann.
Well, well, well. Well, you didn't tell me that, Mr. Salmon, did you?
Terry and Arthur? Oh, I didn't tell you that.
Friends of yours, are they?
Well, not friends, not real friends.
Suddenly I see blue skies. Sunlight on the horizon.
Not their style, though, Gav. I mean safe-breaking.
Why not? Safes contain money ipso facto. So Arthur Daly. What's the matter with you?
Look, Arthur wouldn't go to all that trouble.
Now, Mr. Salmon. Your business is tailoring. Mine is the criminal mind.
Very eloquent, Gav.
Hello, Arthur. Don't want to mess up, Arthur.
Very droll. You two scarpered off pretty sharpish.
Well beyond my bedtime, mate.
Is he dead, Scotcherry? How do I know? Man's a health hazard. He damaged your brain. Expert, you said. He couldn't open a kid's money box.
Well, what about dough?
Dough? You want money as well? It's still in the safe, isn't it?
What Scotch Harry grasses? We're all done for a 3-year stretch.
At least.
What about you?
What about me? I didn't do it. We agreed that from the start. You're not suggesting that I...
Yeah.
Well, in that case... Hey, steady. You threatening me?
You owe us, Arthur.
Go easy on the threads. Sorry, Arthur. Thank you. I'll have a word with Solly. But I don't have high hopes.
Well, that's not enough.
What else can I say? You fancy a couple of suits?
You might be surprised now. He looks like the invincible man.
You mean the invisible man?
Whatever you fancy, Sergeant.
Quite ill. Oh, don't worry, we won't disturb him. Just a question of identity. We don't have a name.
You wouldn't say. The burns suggest an explosion.
Irish.
He certainly is not. Look at him.
it here.
Oh, yes.
Well, sir, what have we got here? What are you, eh? Safe breaker or an urban terrorist? Talk.
Possible.
Do we have an address? Foreigner, is he?
Who knows, Sergeant Chisholm?
I know him. It's them minces. Can't see him. I can't hear him. But there's an aura of wickedness. Copper's instinct. He's a wrong 'un.
You're amazing, Gav.
Well, we can confirm my view by taking his dabs, all right, Doctor?
I'm afraid not. His hands have been dressed.
Well, undress them then.
It is my professional view.
Yeah, they all say that. Unless their houses have just been turned over. Oh, sorry. Well, what about his clothes?
They were in tatters. I put them in the incinerator.
No ID?
No, nothing.
I know you, pal. Seen those eyes.
Aye, I've seen them too. It was one of those Walt Disney nature films when a coyote was trapped.
We'll be back, my old friend. And we won't be bringing any grapes. Thank you, Doctor. Nurse. How did he get here? Not under his own steam.
Ah, sure, he was in a terrible state.
Hands and knees?
No, somebody helped him.
Yes.
Just a man. He said he met him in the street.
And who was this Good Samaritan?
Well, I wouldn't know his full name, but I've seen him around.
Oh. Yes?
He's called Terry.
Well. About 2,000 Terrys on this manor. For some reason, one particular Terry leaps to the mind. And, of course, you'd recognise him if you saw him again, wouldn't you?
Well, I suppose so. Has he done something wrong?
All the time, my dear. A person known to the police, as they say. Jones.
It's a very popular name.
Oh, yes, indeed. You haven't been in here for a while, have you? Always happens.
What?
The same faces. In this manor, there must be, 300 of them? The real rascals. If this was a police state, and thank God we don't live in one, I could put those 300 behind bars. But you are protected by rules and laws, arrest procedures, habeas corpus, and all that cobblers. I hear you're into safe breaking now.
Me?
Could I phrase that better? I understand you were hanging around a clothing factory yesterday.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was collecting a few sewing machines.
That was earlier. You see? That's what happens with your unfortunate history. You're in the frame.
For what?
You know.
No, I don't.
And of course, you didn't know there was 20 grand in the safe, did you?
Well, how the bloody hell should I know, eh?
Oh dear. Not getting violent, are we? Was that a violent act, Mr. Jones?
A bit impolite, I say.
Very.
Well, can I go yet?
You must be joking. Oh, didn't I tell you about the hospital? Got a very good description of you from an accident victim.
Who's he?
A witness.
I see you, you mean you don't know his name? Oh, Mr. Jones, I mean, I don't know why you're asking me all these questions about last night. Safe breaking, robbery, all that stuff. I mean, I've got the best alibi in the world, haven't I?
Such as?
I was with you, Mr. Chisholm. Don't you remember? At the Winchester Club, having a bit of afters. You, me, Arthur, Dave. Oh, incidentally, you do know that you owe Arthur a fiver, don't you?
That is a private matter.
Oh, of course, yeah. I just thought I'd mention it, while we're chatting.
You got a fiver?
Aye.
To him? Yes.
Bit of a turn-up, isn't it, eh? I mean, usually it's the suspect who's corrupting the old bill, isn't it? Usually. No, I'm sorry. Anyway, what were you chatting about, eh?
No, I'm not going in. Oh, that's typical, isn't it? He's your mate, but I'm getting all the hassle off of Chisholm.
Yeah, but you're in the clear.
Listen, he's still going to want a body, isn't he? We can't guarantee on Harry, can we?
What? He's pure gold, like one of our own.
Exactly. Now, you wait here. Wait.
You're questioning my bottle? Yes. Have I ever let you down?
Yes.
I'll give you 5 minutes.
You stay there.
Supposing you get captured.
You stay. Wait! Stay!
Turn him round.
Oh, nurse.
Sister?
Oh, sorry, listen, my cousin's in here. I think that's him. How is he?
Much better. Perhaps you can tell us his name. He seems to have a speech problem.
Yeah, actually, he's had that since he was a kid. It's, Roland. Roland Brown.
Brown?
Yeah, that's right. Can he move about? Can he walk?
Of course he can. He'll be fine in a few days.
Oh, that's smashing. Thanks a lot. Are you Harry?
Aye.
How are you?
I'm Magic. It's great to see you.
Listen, do you feel up to doing a runner?
Well, you know me. I'm game for anything.
Put some clothes in a cupboard in the corridor. All right?
Oh! What you doing here? They flogging off the beds?
No, Mr. Chisholm, just doing one of my usual good deeds, you know. Early indoors, visiting a sick neighbour. Nice drink last night, eh? No hangover, I hope?
No, thank you.
Oh, you don't by any chance happen to have my fiver, do you?
I gave it to McCann.
Oh, you sure?
What's he up to, eh?
Well, you'll never know with Arthur here.
Take that Welsh smirk off your face and all.
There you go. Good boy. Right.
God, what's happened to his hands?
Brand new. Hey, nice suit, eh?
Yeah, get him in there.
In the back. Go there, go. Go on. All right, Harry.
He'll probably come back.
Why?
They all come back at tea time.
I've heard about places like this. They take off wrong legs, misplaced gallbladders, and apparently you can lose a patient. Thank God he wasn't ill. Come on, Jones.
It's just up here on the left, number 15.
Right. Well, look, you dwell here a moment, and I'll just charm her.
You're kidding, aren't you?
Now, you leave this to me.
Go on.
Round the corner. Go on. Mrs. Stewart, I have some good news for you. A shock maybe, but good news.
Are you the man for the papers? I said bingo!
Almost, my dear. Almost.
Me, hen!
God help us, what is it?
That's what I thought you'd say.
Home as a sailor, home from the sea, the hunter home from the hell.
I said, it's some awful disease. Look, get him away from me.
Don't go over the top, Harry.
I said, catching. It's no scabies or anything like that, is it?
No, he's all right, honestly.
My pain wheeze.
He's not staying here, is he?
The bloody arm. It is my home, isn't it?
8 years?
It's still my home. She's never satisfied. See, I mean, I've furnished this whole place.
Yeah, all right,
The best
Harry.
years of my life were spent here.
He's off his rocker. The best years of his life were spent in Barlinnie, the Scrubs, and his bootmakers' wee shops.
She's no memory of the magic moments. Do you not remember me as a young, dashing, tall guy?
It's the bandages. He's always been that size.
Listen, look, let's just all calm down,
Yeah,
all right?
what a good idea. Come on, look, sit in your favourite easy chair.
I've never had one.
Sit in that one, come on. Now, when the bell goes, come out fighting.
She does
Not yet, Harry. Now, look, Mr. Stewart, the thing is, he wants to stay here for at least a few days. The point is, if he goes down the street, he's going to be captured. And he's not the only one involved. There are others, like Terry and me. Now, the moment the bandages come off, Bob's your uncle. He's as innocent as the next man. And the other thing is, when he was in the hospital, he kept calling out for you. It was very moving, wasn't it, Terry?
Yeah, that's why I came round last night.
I'm that moved. Did you call out for me, Harry?
I often do, Hen. Oh, she's the bizzo, eh?
Right, what's in it for me?
These are my friends.
You're pathetic.
Look, you'll be protecting your own husband.
As I said, what's in it for me? If he's that valuable, there must be a price.
Look, Hen, you're bargaining for my body.
What is it they call it? Blackmail.
You tell her, Arthur. We don't do this. In the underworld, we've got a code.
Is that right?
Aye.
Let's talk money, eh?
Now I realise why I left her. She's worse than my Barker.
Look, Harry is not a wealthy man.
It's all right for you. I mean, there's the food, and I've got the flat to arrange. And what about Susie?
Susie who?
Your married daughter.
Oh, aye. Oh, that's Susie.
Well, obviously, I'll give you a couple of bob for the food.
2 bob, eh?
I want, well, 300.
What you call that? Blackmail? Is that all I'm worth?
Well, what then?
Don't you be intimidated by these people.
That's it, I'm off. It's not my problem.
But they're threatening me.
No, they're not.
See, he's bottling out.
No, I'm not. I'm going, that's all. It's not my problem.
Yeah, and I'm coming with you.
No, you're not. I'm out of pocket. For all I know, I could be grotesquely disfigured.
He used to be a handsome man, you know.
Never in a million years. And don't you forget, I personally rescued you from Mr. Plod.
Do what?
Not to say bringing you back your ever-loving wife that you deserted 8 years ago, and Susie. If this is your life, they'd be cheering and crying and giving you a red book.
Never mind that. I done the bizzo on that safe.
That is the whole point. You did not do the bizzo. That is why we're in this meso. Look, dear, I'll see you get enough dough to give him all the mince and totties and porridge that he can eat.
You cockney flyman, you're all the same.
Are you gonna let him get away with this?
I'm not too steady in my pins.
Get.
Where's my dough? I'm on my grand.
Behave yourself.
I'll blow the whistle. I'm not kidnapped.
What was all that about the code of the underworld in there, then?
Oh, that was just for her. It's not true. Not anymore, anyway. I mean, Billy and Benny, they'd grass at me, wouldn't they?
No, I've heard they're very loyal boys.
Oh, come on, eh?
Look, I've got 500. And that is all. We are now quits, right?
Oh, you're a great man, Arthur. You'll feel better for this.
You know what I think? That little Scotchman turned me over.
And I think it was the most decent thing you've done for years.
You would think that, wouldn't you?
No sign of the invisible man, eh, Gav?
What about him away?
Got no proof, though, have we?
They might have to find some, if you take my meaning. Patient disappears from a well-known hospital. Can't tolerate that. Whatever next? Body snatching? Had Burke on air, now we got Daly and McCann.
I read somewhere that there's a thriving business in spare parts for surgeons. Makes you think, doesn't it?
Anything that makes you think, Jones, I'm all for that.
What do you reckon, then, girl?
Well, they're at it. Obvious. In cahoots.
But these are no longer your property, Solly.
Did you give me cash?
You have my bond.
Yeah, but did you give me cash?
That is immaterial. Cash is simply a token.
I didn't even have a token. You took care of them for a night. And what a night. I lost money, peace of mind.
Don't talk to me about money. I'm well out. I had to pay...
Well, then forget it.
And we need these sewing machines.
She was your enemy yesterday.
24 hours is a long time in tailoring. You know you get money from the government? Enterprise, they say.
They'll do anything to stop you joining a gold queue. And anyway, Mr. Salmon's putting up his own money as well.
Where'd you get that, then?
17 grand, my life savings. Maybe I owe it to the girls, eh?
Maybe you owe a few other people too, Solly.
All in good time. We've got to get on our feet. Modernise premises. Fresh thinking.
Like a collective.
Yeah. You know, co-op.
Co-op, Solly? That is communism.
Turned out nice again, innit? it?
Look at them. Latent.
I've been thinking of...
Oh, not again.
What's in it for us, eh? No money stolen, no circumstantial or forensic evidence. The prime witness has disappeared, and the victim seems very friendly with the suspect. All I'm saying is this. Who bloody cares?
Yeah.
Terry, tell him, please, not to forget the paperwork I mentioned.
Yeah, all right.
You ready?
Prepared, Terry. Prepared.
Andrew's waiting in the car. Oh, he said don't forget that paperwork you mentioned.
Well?
I'm not even going to ask.
In that case, I'll educate you.
Oh, no.
The first thing you've got to remember, Terry, above everything else, personal appearance, my son.
Then I'm freezing.
Terry! Terry!
What's up? What's up?
It's Arthur. Come on.
Well, where is he then, eh? Lift. Oi, you all right, son? Come on. On your plates. That's it. What happened?
Oh, it's best you shouldn't know.
How is that, eh? Another drink, Dave, please. Not conversation.
You can always appeal again, can't you?
Oh, no, this is it.
Ruin. Financial catastrophe. You are fired.
Oh, thank you. Do you know, I do my best, but every time he has to pay a little tax, I'm fired.
A little tax? 20 grand immediately or I'm nicked.
Come on, I don't know what you're going on about. It's the first time that you've had to pay more than the pittance in the last 5 years I know of.
10.
Yeah, you must earn 3 times what you're going to pay him.
5.
You know, as an accountant, Andrew, you make a very good assassin.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish I had half of what I've saved you over the years.
Can't have helped much, you going in dressed like that. Well, what am I supposed to do? Turn up in a Savile Row whistle, gold kettle on me wrist, silk shirt and Peckham from Jermyn Street, pair of handmade St. Louis, and then persuade a man I'm a pauper?
Wait, Arthur, they're not mugs, these people, you know. I mean, they get merchants like you in every day with stories like that, don't they? Look, they've got to have some idea of your income, right? So they can suss immediately that you're a wrong 'un who's trying to make out he's a dosser. I mean, stupid they are not.
It has worked before.
Yeah, but that is before Humphrey Greystone.
Humphrey who? A direct descendant of that Spanish Inquisition mob, aren't they, Hans?
Yeah, well, the man is a zealot. Yeah, I've had dealings with him before, for other clients. You see, I mean, horror stories, I could tell you. He does not believe your sincerity to pay up until you go bankrupt.
Not that word, please.
Yeah, but why has he suddenly got lumbered with this Humphrey geezer?
Well, Humphrey Geezer is about to retire, and he's taken it upon himself to leave the Inland Revenue with his image intact.
What image?
Well, as a tenacious and rapacious hunter of tax evaders.
Avoiders.
Avoiders.
Her indoors ain't going to be too happy about getting rid of all the jewellery and furs, eh?
I don't want to add to your troubles, Arthur, but there have been a couple of phone calls. The second-hand said he wants £1,000 you owe him for goods various.
This is not the best of timing, Dave.
Freddie the Fly, he needs payment for 2 motors you had off him last week.
It's cruel. It's cruel.
There's only one way out of this problem, Arthur.
What's that?
Chop yourself.
Well, I don't know what you're laughing for.
But you can't be serious.
I'm deadly serious, with the emphasis on the dead.
Top yourself? You?
No, Dave's quite right. It's the only way.
Arthur, it's ridiculous.
We'll see.
Nah, he's got to be on a wind-up, hasn't he?
What do you think, eh?
More chance of being struck by lightning.
Well, mind you, he did phone up the Samaritans, you know.
You joking?
No. They hung up on him.
Sounds about right.
Hotel. Justin.
Oh, Freddie.
Arthur about, is he?
Arthur, no, I don't know where he is, mate.
Might try the mortuary.
Yeah, or the river.
It's difficult, isn't it, sir? Well, pardon? Choosing the appropriate...
Oh, well, yes, as a matter of fact.
A loved one, was it?
Loved one? Well, yes, I suppose he has been very close to me. All my life. Very close.
Relative?
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, indeed. May one ask, is the departed to be interred or cremated, sir?
Oh, that's difficult to answer, because he hasn't decided yet.
Oh, I see, he's not yet. May one inquire how long?
Oh, the usual length, 6 feet should do it.
Perhaps I should just show you our brochures.
No, that won't be necessary. What I was wondering was, say there were no remains, so to speak. Is there a procedure whereby one has to purchase a thingy to authenticate the fact that... no, I don't think I'm making myself clear, am I?
If it's all right with you, sir, I'll just get the senior partner. He's very understanding about pre-bereavement shock.
No, I don't know where he is, no. No, I haven't seen him myself for a couple of days. Well, send him a bill. It's nothing to do with me. No, I don't know where he lives, all right?
You can send Mr. Daly in now, Mary. Mr. Daly, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
All right, are we?
Well, as well as can be expected under the circumstances, Mr. Muir. The stress of commercial pressure takes its toll, you know.
Oh, yes, it does indeed. But no problem with the forces of law and order this time, I hope.
No, not exactly. No, it's more of a personal matter.
Uh-huh.
There is a time in the affairs of man when, if taken at the flood, you know. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is the tide is out.
I'm sorry, I don't quite follow you.
The fact is, I am here to make my last will and testament.
Oh, I see. Nothing... I trust it isn't any physical problem that has decided you on this?
No. It's more your mental condition. Friendship and, I would hope, understanding.
You've got to be mental if you think this is going to solve your problems.
Terry, please. Look, dying is a serious business. And as a personal favour to me, I would like you to treat the subject with some respect. If not for me, for those who are going to be left behind.
Well, I'm sure your creditors will be deeply moved by your departure.
Oh, that's another thing. I'm relying on you to pick up any money's outstanding to me when I'm gone and make sure her indoors cops it.
Am I listening to this?
Ask not for whom the bell tolls, Terry. It tolls for the independent entrepreneur, forced across the Stygian ferry by the evil conglomerates of bureaucracy. Excuse me.
Well, where are you going?
To select a point of departure. Somewhere symbolic, dignified.
You?
Where more poignant than the roof of the Inland Revenue. Oh my God, no. Oh no, I do not like the idea of that, Terry. I could change my mind halfway down, and then what would happen?
You're not going down, are
No,
you?
you're right. I'm being driven.
Oh, do we have to go through all this codswallop?
Look, Terence. It's at a time like this a man needs to take stock of his life. Has it been meaningful? Has it been worthy? Has it been honest in a world bent on greed and corruption? You see, Terry, when you've grafted hard all your life, trying to tuck away a modest little nest egg to protect yourself against the ravages of inflation and the infirmities of senior citizenship.
Yeah.
And all that against the odds? Yeah. Dependents, thieves, charlatans. Well, naturally you feel a moral outrage when that nest egg is seriously looted by the Inland Revenue, just to pay for nuclear warheads and junkets for MPs.
Arthur, the taxman only after 20 grand, isn't he?
Only? Yeah. Only 20 grand? Like a Rockefeller. No, Terry. That 20 large ones is just the start. They mean to pauperise me. Even if I ended up sleeping on the embankment, they'd come and nick the newspapers off me back. There comes a time when a man has got to make a stand. Is this the main line?
I don't think so, yeah.
Hold up, look! Killed me!
I thought that was the idea.
Not like that. Too messy. Too messy. Perfect. Perfect.
God, give me strength.
Hey, I'm in here. Paid for by the gentleman over there at the bar. Hello, Freddie.
Hey, you seen off for a bad day?
You are far from the first person to ask me that question, and the answer is no.
You know where he lives, don't you?
I'm afraid not. I don't think anybody knows where Arthur lives.
Oh, Terry must.
I haven't seen much of him lately either. Well, you buying?
No.
On your bike then?
Ours has been a rewarding friendship, Terence. I have never let you down, you know that.
Of course I do, Arthur.
Well, I hope you remember it in the days to follow, and do everything I've asked you to. And that is the last request of a man about to take that step, well, more of a plunge, in order to shake off the shackles of this mortal coil, so to speak. Go into that great dark unknown alone, totally alone.
I never thought for a second he'd actually do it.
I wish it was me that owed him money.
I'll drink to that.
Oh, it's bleeding lovely, isn't it?
What?
Well, a man's only been brown bread 3 minutes, and all you can worry about is a poxy dough he owed you.
Oh, don't get me wrong, Tel. Arthur would be the first to understand there's no sentiment in business.
I don't know. I'm feeling very sentimental about that lump of wedge he owed me.
And me about the monkey I had coming.
Well, I, for one, don't give a damn about the slate he hasn't settled up with me. I shall miss Arthur and all his little strokes.
Yeah, he was a one-off, all right. I mean, and when you think about it, we're all going to be better off. I mean, in the long run, we're all going to end up saving money, aren't we? You've got to give the man credit for that.
Let's drink to Arthur. To Arthur.
This is on Arthur's slate, isn't it, Dave?
Let's have a little respect, young man. Oh, Mr. Chisholm.
If only the devil could cast his net, eh, Jones?
I go.
Oh, what is this? You all look like you've bought something off Arthur Daly.
It's Arthur Daly who has bought him, Mr. Chisholm.
How's that?
Arthur is no longer with us.
What? Hasn't been nicked on some other manor, has he?
He's dead, you.
Suicide note. I, Arthur Edward Daly, being of sound if tormented mind, having been persecuted by this penal tax system that punishes the honest entrepreneur, harassed unjustly by certain police officers. If this gesture can help the cause of the persecuted. Dwight McCann, where is he?
Do you have trouble reading or something?
The only thing I believe in the papers is the date. Now, where is he and what's he up to?
It says here, Gov, that no body's been discovered as yet.
Oh, really? Jones! You do realise, I hope, Mr. Beadle, that technically you have committed an offence?
Really? In what way?
You shouldn't have touched this letter, let alone read and published same. For we, the proper authorities, have decided it would not jeopardise any investigation.
Investigation?
Into the circumstances of this so-called suicide.
The police were informed.
After you copied the letter. Are you telling me that you suspect foul play, Sergeant? I'm not telling you anything, Mr. Beadle. Except that where Arthur Daly is concerned, everything is what it seems to be. Very suspect.
Sergeant Chisholm, you wouldn't happen to be one of the police officers Mr. Daly referred to in that suicide note, would you?
There you go.
John. Call me John.
Hello, John.
And you are?
Dave.
Well, Dave, as I was saying, there's a really good human interest story here. You know, something that the public can sympathise with. Big Brother's indifference to the little man, that sort of thing.
Arthur didn't have a big brother.
The state. Bureaucracy.
Oh, that, yeah.
Mrs. Daly was very helpful. She put me on to you. But she wasn't very informative about your friend. I imagine she's still in shock, poor woman.
We all are. Well, if you'd have known Arthur, you'd realise what unbelievable pressure he must have been under to do what he did.
Exactly, Dave, exactly. And that's why this angle, aspect, needs publicly airing. Your late friend made the ultimate sacrifice. He deserves that at least.
The ultimate sacrifice. You're right.
So, any background you can give me?
Well, you were a bit...
A bit what?
Well, not exactly sympathetic, like, you know.
The woman is Arthur Daly's wife. Has been for a number of years. You seriously think she isn't part of the conspiracy?
What conspiracies I think of?
Keep it up, Jones. Keep it up.
A what? A memorial collection? For Arthur? Yeah, I thought we could donate the dough to his favourite charity.
What was that then?
The Royal Association for Retired Entrepreneurs. RARE. Rare.
It's bleeding rare. It don't exist.
It does. I've often heard Arthur talk about it. Well, all right, then we could club together and buy him an headstone.
With no body to stick under it.
Well, a small monument then. I don't know, say a bust of Arthur with his hat on and a cigar jammed in his mouth and a few suitable words ramped underneath. You know, like Arthur Daly, King of the Duckers and Divers.
Are you mugging me?
Oh, of course not, Till. I'm serious. Quite a few of the chaps have already promised to put in. Honest.
Who's going to contribute? Well, I'll tell you what, who's doing the collecting then?
Well, I don't mind, unless you want to do it.
Me? No, I've got too much to sort out here.
Well then?
Well then what?
Well, how much you want to put in the pot?
Oh, well, how much everyone else putting in, eh?
Well, a couple of nifties, the odd pony.
Oh, hold on. There you go.
A tenner? Tell you was closer to Arthur than anybody.
And that's all I've got.
All right, mate. No one wants you to skin yourself.
But listen, if that don't end up where it's supposed to, I'm going to break your legs. You know that, don't you?
Oh, leave it out. Of course it will. Here, how comes you're taking the prices off?
Her indoors asked me to.
I was just inquiring how you found luncheon, Mr. Black.
Oh, quite easily, Mrs. Mount. It was placed on the table in front of me.
Very witty, Mr. Black. But then, of course, with you being a writer, oh, it must be fascinating.
Yes, it does have a certain je ne sais quoi about... Oh, sorry.
Bilingual. Might one inquire exactly what it is one writes, Mr. Black?
Oh, words, you know.
Novels?
Yes, them and all. Goodness me, it's at the time. You must excuse me, I have to get back to the muse.
Fascinating.
How could you do this, eh? I mean, have me believing it. God, I should have known, of course. You wait till I get hold of you, that's all. You just wait.
Listen, instead of this torrent of verbal abuse, I would have thought a note of joyous surprise would have been more in order. It was vital to the schemes of things that you maintain the correct balance of dismay, dignity, and stoic forbearance in this your tragic loss. I mean, if you were convinced, everyone else would be, wouldn't they?
Convinced? Listen, do you know something? We had a wake for you at the Winchester, didn't we?
Tell me, Terry, who's at this wake?
Have you read the papers?
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Tax inspectors read papers. Nice little convincer, wasn't it?
Arthur?
Don't talk directly at me. Pretend to be reading your paper.
I am reading my newspaper. But what is all this, eh? I mean, why can't we meet in a pub or something? You look like Groucho Marx.
Shh, Terry. I'm trying to be incognito. Don't nose it. I could be recognised rabbiting with you. Disguise or no disguise. Oh, my God. Do you see the way she looked at me as if she knew me?
Arthur, if you insist on behaving like one of the 10 most wanted, everyone's going to have a second look, aren't they?
What do you mean, Groucho Marx?
You know, Sydney, I imagine a really keen police officer could find almost anything he wanted to amongst all this stuff.
Is that a threat, Mr. Chisholm?
Let's just call it an observation for now, shall we?
And I'm saying, if I was pulled a stroke like you're suggesting to get out of paying me my wedge, you'll be among the first to know.
Come on, Jones.
She asked me to take the prices off all the motors and make sure she had all the MOTs and logbooks.
Aye?
Oh, yeah, and any relevant accounts or bits of paper that got anything to do with running the car lot.
Yeah, well, why would she do that?
I don't know. I could hardly ask her, could I? Maybe she's selling up.
Selling up my car lot?
Yeah, well, if you hadn't stuck her name down for so many things to dodge paying taxes, she couldn't do it, could she?
That is not the point. I've only been dead a week.
So what difference that make?
What difference? It's indecent ace, that's what it is. She couldn't, she wouldn't. She must be suffering from the most terrible shock. Now, look, I want you to go and see her and find out what she's up to.
Oh, all right, yeah, I'll give her your regards, automatic, shall I?
Yeah, no, don't be silly. How can you do that?
Exactly, it's none of my bleeding business, is it? And she'll be the first one to tell me. And I don't understand why you can't let her in on what's happening.
I'd love to, Terry, but I daren't. The slightest bit of aggro from Plod or the tax people, and she'd crack up and give the game away. I mean, she's a good woman, but she's, not very bright up here.
Arthur, she's your wife, for God's sake. And you're conning her into thinking you're dead.
Yeah, I know. It's dreadful that she should have to endure this terrible sense of loss. And that also applies to my other friends who loved and respected me.
Well, they're definitely feeling a sense of loss, they are.
No, I tell you what. Get hold of my accountant, Andrew, a bit cunning. He'll know what's going on. I don't want my death to ruin my living.
Or, friends, mates, chums, close. Yeah, but I have to ask you, what business is it of yours?
Yeah, well, we're also sort of partners, you know. I was just wondering.
Yeah, but no disrespect intended. But I mean, in a business sense, you were never really Arthur's partner.
Well, all I want to know is whether her endorse is selling a car lot.
Ah, yes. Now, Terry, Terry, let me ask you something. Now, do you know what is meant by breach of confidence?
Well, yeah, but I mean, this has got nothing to do with that.
Good. I'm so glad. Because you will appreciate that I'm a professional man and I have to work within a professional code of ethics. Please. Terry, do you want me to put myself on offer?
Eh?
Place myself within the frame.
Do what?
Look, do you want me to ruin my reputation by imparting privileged information?
No, hold on. Look, you are Arthur's accountant, right?
Yeah, no. Was Arthur's accountant. Was. Now I'm handling the accounts for his widow. I'm sure Arthur, God rest his soul, would want it that way. Now, as an honourable man, what can I do?
Yeah, well, if you think about it, I mean, what difference is it going to make if I know or not, eh?
None at all. So why are you asking?
Mr. Black? Oh, Mr. Black, you're in occupation. I'm so sorry, I did knock and call.
No, perfectly all right, Mrs.
I just
Brown.
wanted to check that Maid had tidied the rooms.
Yes, it's all very nice, thank you.
Oh, you're creating.
Oh, well,
Fascinating.
just a few rough notes.
Oh, for your new novel?
Oh,
It must be. Do you normally use hotel stationery to...
Yes, yes.
I expect you'll think that I'm terribly inquisitive, but I wonder if I might just have...
Oh, no, it is very rough, and I do have to do a lot of polishing.
Oh, I consider it a deep privilege to be allowed to see how a professional writer works.
Oh.
I do a bit myself, actually.
Oh, really?
Poetry.
Oh.
I don't know if it's any good, of course. Perhaps I could persuade you to give me an opinion.
Oh, well, yes.
Oh, would you? That would be wonderful. You're so kind. May I?
Well, yes, why not? As a matter of fact, read it out aloud.
Aloud?
Yes. It helps us in the trade to get what we call the rhythm of the nuances.
Oh,
If you follow my meaning.
fascinating.
Yes, it is.
In memory of our dearest friend and benefactor, whose tragic and untimely death has left her indoors and his many, many friends bereft, distraught, and burdened forever with grief. May those who persecuted this noble and unselfish man not go unpunished for taking diabolical liberties. Oh, it's an obituary.
Well, no, it's more your in memoriam. It's a tragic postscript to one of the characters in my book.
Oh,
Well, what do you think?
fascinating.
Well, I think that leaves only a few minor details to be settled with regard to the rest of the properties.
We do what we can, Mr. Muir.
Indeed. I'm sure Mr. Daly would have been the first to say that everyone must do what one can to help those left behind.
Absolutely, Mr. Muir, absolutely.
Incidentally, have you seen today's paper?
No. Oh, thank you.
Page 2.
Page 2.
Well, don't you think you've gone a bit strong here?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I mean, this bit about Arthur being an honest businessman who would always do someone a good turn before he did him a bad one.
Well, it depends how you read that, eh? Anyway, what's it matter about exaggerating a bit? Arthur was a lot less dodgy than most of us gets in here. And why run the man down now he's a goner?
It's terrific, this, isn't it?
What's that?
Yeah, look. When asked about Mr. Daly's posthumous allegations, Detective Sergeant Albert Chisholm, a local police officer, declined to comment. Oh, dear, oh, Lord. You'll be wearing a beard and a cloak next.
You seen the papers?
Who hasn't?
Where'd they get that picture of me?
How do I know? I didn't give it to them.
See, you thought I was over the top with the bins and the tash, didn't you? But I was quite right to take precautions, as usual.
As usual. Of course you were, Arthur.
When we're exposed like this, call me Mr. Black. Mug shot in the media. God, where would I be now?
Oh, incidentally, Mr. Black, her indoors has been asking about the car.
Oh? Why?
You borrowed it off the lot, didn't you?
So?
So she's got a logbook and no motor. She thought it'd been nicked.
She hasn't reported it as stolen, has she?
No. I told her that I thought you put it in for repair somewhere before you
Well, get it. Come on, I want to know what's been happening.
Pieces you've been doing on the suicide, very good.
Thanks.
Competition's latching onto it.
Yeah, I'd noticed.
I think this could become a runner, even an issue. But I want the edge. So you can get some sort of statement from this tax inspector. What's his name?
Humphrey Greystone.
Yeah, that's it.
Where do our sympathies lie with this?
Well, I don't imagine many of our readers enjoy paying taxes.
I'm not sure that this Daily character's martyr material.
You can be whatever we want to make him.
9-day wonder, Terence. Nothing to get in a flap about.
Who's in a flap? I mean, it's 2,000 years since someone came back from the dead, innit? I mean, we're well overdue for another one.
Yeah, I must say I'm not all that thrilled having my boat on offer. But you see, tomorrow I'll be yesterday's news. And meanwhile, at the tax office, my file will be shelved under defunct, deceased, done for.
Arthur, I'm beginning to think you really have gone loopy. What do you think Chisholm's going to do when you suddenly turn back up on the manor?
What can he do?
What about conspiracy to deceive, for instance?
Yeah, he's got to prove it. No, I've got a plan. An overall strategy.
Yeah. So did Hitler. And he had a real moustache. Come on then, what is it?
No, it's all in the development stage at the moment.
Like your brain?
There's nothing wrong with my brain, Terence. I didn't get where I am today by being... what's his name? Yeah, come on, tell us, what did you find out about the car lot? And, how's my memorial collection going?
I ain't putting no tenner into no memorial fund for Arthur. It's his lot that should be giving me money.
Right, I remember that, Sid, when they come round collecting for you.
Yeah? Do you want my opinion? I think it's a load of old cobblers. I think Arthur's about as dead as you are.
Come on, Justin. Sid's got a point, hasn't he? I mean, Arthur's leaping in the river like that's got to be hard to believe, isn't it?
You've had Chisholm bending your ear as well, ain't you?
Ain't we all?
Well, I believe it, Justin. And there's a score towards it.
Nice one, Freddie.
Well, that's a couple of motors when it comes to friendship.
But the man is my accountant.
Was your accountant, which he made a point of emphasising.
I smell treachery, Terry. Treachery and deceit.
Funny that, I didn't know ghosts had a sense of smell.
You made a vow to me on my dying day that you look out for my interests. That was a sacred oath. And I want you to find out what's going on.
Arthur, will you get it into that thick head of yours? There's nothing I can do.
I want you to bung that in the Times in memoriam column.
You're kidding, aren't you?
No. All the top civil servants read the Times death columns so they know how to box for promotion. Well, what do you think?
This noble and unselfish man.
Credibility, Terry. That is the name of the game.
Whose tragic and untimely death has left her indoors. Not her, indoors.
And then when Harold, that was my husband, passed over, I decided to sell the big house and have this part of the hotel converted into my own private quarters.
Very sensible.
Now, where did I put it? Oh, there they are. I call them Poems from the Heart.
Oh, strong stuff. Your patience, strong stuff.
Well, shall we sit down while you read them, Mr. Black?
Oh, yes.
It does seem so silly to keep calling you Mr. Black when we're so, well, sharing a common interest, you might say. What does the G stand for?
Oh, sorry.
G. Black, your Christian name.
Oh, yes. Graham Black.
Graham Black. Yes, it does have a sort of literary ring to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, yes, it does, yes.
I expect you'll think I'm very ignorant, Graham.
No, not at all, Mrs. Mount.
Do call me Daphne.
Daphne.
Only, is that the name you write under? Because I don't seem to have... Not that I get a lot of time for reading.
No, that is perfectly understandable, Daphne. You see, I write under what we call nominal plumages. Colours, mostly. Black, white, puce, green.
Green? Oh, you're Graham Green.
No, I ain't got E on the end.
You a writer? It's got to be a right dummy to believe that.
I don't see why.
Come on. It's a lovely place for a meet, this, isn't it?
Well, what do you expect with my boat all over the front pages? Oxford Circus?
But it was you who said don't get in a flap, wasn't it? It was you who said 9-day wonder.
All right. Can I help it if I modestly underestimated the attention my tragic demise would attract?
That's nothing to the attention your reincarnation's going to attract, is it?
All right. The trauma of my own death caused the odd error of judgment. But what can I do? I mean, the die has been burnt, the bridge has been cast. Anyway, it may be dodgy, but it's not totally out of control.
You could have fooled me.
No, I can see it still has its advantages. In no way can my passing be ignored by the horrible Humphrey Greystone?
No. And in no way can your reappearance be ignored by cheerful Charlie Chisholm.
Sergeant Chisholm! Sergeant, question, can you confirm or deny the allegation that you are one of the officers involved in harassing Mr.
Well, the police be holding their own internal inquiry.
Do you feel personally responsible for Mr. Daly's decision to take his life?
The lock-up for sale? My goods and chattels?
That's what it looks like, yeah.
When?
Next week.
Terry, what is going on?
I don't know. Look, all I know is what I see and what I hear, and it ain't much, I tell you.
I don't think I feel very well.
Well, own up. I mean, who ever heard of a corpse feeling too lively, eh?
No, Terry, please, not at a time like this.
No, we're talking about timing. I think there's something else you ought to know.
What's something else?
Well, Dave told me that Joe, you know that estate agent who gets in Winchester,
Yeah.
told him...
So told him what?
It's probably not right, but it's, well, it's about your flat.
My flat?
Yeah, you see, this other mate of Joe's who's an estate agent as well, he told him that... He heard, you know, that, her indoors had put it up for sale.
My home?
Yeah, and, she's been making inquiries about retirement villas in Spain.
Ah, there you are, Gav. Sergeant Brightcott suggested I show you this. Said it might amuse you.
Show me what?
The death column. There's one there for Arthur Daly. Gave me the impression he was being a bit sarky, like, you know. Sergeant Brightcott, I mean, of course. Oh, and the super wants to see you. Something about making a statement to the press.
You don't really believe Arthur's dead, do you?
Oh, no.
You could have it right, Sid. I mean, dead or not, this still comes down to breaking and entering.
So how else are we to get our dough back, eh? Get hold of that. Hold it out.
Oh, there you are, Graham.
Oh.
I thought I heard you come in.
Sorry.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Oh, well, I'm rather busy at the moment.
Have you been reading the newspapers recently?
Newspapers?
Yes, there's been this story about some man who's committed suicide due to harassment from the police and the Inland Revenue. I only mention it because there's a picture of him. And I don't know why, but for some reason he does remind me of you.
Me?
Yes, there's a certain similarity about the face, wouldn't you say?
I see what you mean. Yeah, sort of double ganger. Who would have thought it?
Well, I certainly wouldn't, Graham. Or should I call you Arthur? I'm not a vindictive woman, even though you did try to make a fool of me with all that stuff about being a writer.
Oh, no, I really did like the limericks. Melody poems, very good.
As I was saying, I am not a vindictive woman, and I don't like paying my taxes any more than anybody else. But I do have my pride, upon which I put rather a high price. I'm sure you understand. Perhaps you'd like a little time to think it over. Shall we say later this afternoon?
I think it's enough, don't you? We are strong in it a bit.
Don't tell me, tell him.
Oi, you two, come and have a butcher's at this.
Well, I'm sorry, mate, I'm not interested. But why not? Dave here tells me you were closer to Arthur than most. Yeah, and Dave should know better than sticking my name up to reporters.
Sorry, Joe, I didn't think you'd mind. I mean, he is sort of putting half the side of it, isn't he?
No, that's great, that's terrific. But I don't want my name and my face all over the front pages, thank you very much. Now, you do what you've got to do, but leave me out, all right? Listen, Terry, I understand how you feel. I've been a reporter a long time, and I'm not stupid. And I've done my research on Arthur. So, the man was a bit of a scallywag. But then we all have to be in this day and age to survive. And there's a positive side to what I'm doing. Oh, yeah? What's that? Listen, I know we can be a bit partisan, but we're also a major influence in stopping those who govern us from getting too complacent or dictatorial. Yeah, when it suits you, yeah. Sure. But in this case, a certain tax inspector, a one Humphrey Greystone, would not be retiring prematurely, and reading between the lines, that means resigning, if it wasn't for us. I haven't read that. No, you won't for a few days. It's not official yet.
Terry! Phone.
Oh, it seems his masters are none too pleased with the embarrassing and unwanted publicity he's brought to the department.
Hmm.
There you go.
So, hello?
Ah, it's me. Andrew. Yes, I'm at Arthur's lockup. There's been a break-in. There's quite a lot of stuff missing.
Well, what are you doing there anyway?
I'm round here because I came to check the inventory I asked you to make up.
Yeah, for a sale you didn't tell me about.
I just do as my client instructs me to. The thing is, I called the police.
You did what?
Yeah, well, they are here now, and, I think they want to talk to you about it.
Well, I don't want to talk to them.
Yeah, he's a bit reluctant.
Ken, this is Detective Sergeant Chisholm. I want to talk to you, here or at the Nick.
Choice is yours.
Well, how about it, Terry? Sorry, mate, I've got a deadline to meet. I'll see you later, Dave.
So, all right, I took a bit of gear in lieu of payment. I only nicked back what was mine in the first place.
You took a bleeding liberty, Sid, and you know it.
Well, I don't think so.
Don't you? Well, Chisholm thinks it's down to me. I should have known it was you, you slag.
Ron and Albert had their bit too. And it ain't me who's the slag. Arthur ain't dead. You know, and now we know it.
Oh, yeah? What's that supposed to mean, then, that?
It means you shouldn't have left little notes and hotel stationery in Arthur's lockup. Arthur screwed us, so we screwed him.
Did he? Arthur, it's me. Terry.
Oh, thank God you're here, Terry. Come in, I've got a problem. Listen, you know the bird who owns this place? The one I told you about? She sussed me out.
Oh, she's not the only one.
I think she's going to try and put the black on me. I'm going to do the Hoffman in the hope that they won't believe her when... What did you say?
I said she's not the only one. Sid, Ron and Albert, they know and all.
How?
Well, you know that thing you wrote, the memorial thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I found it in from the lockup, didn't I?
So?
Well, the fact is, those three slags only broke into your lockup and turned it over, didn't they?
What?
Yeah, they nicked half your stock, said you owed it to them.
Those dogs! I want them maimed, Terry.
Yeah, the thing is, you see, they found some of that headed notepaper, you know, for the Times, with your little reminder written underneath. Well, it don't take a lot to work out, does it?
So they know where I am as well?
Yeah, well, it never occurred to me they'd break into the lockup. The real problem might be that, well, when a bit diddler, I'll give Sid a spank.
Good, good. Well, what's bad about that?
Supposing he gets out and he gets on to Chisholm.
Oh, my God. Oh, Terry, don't just stand there. Come on, help me get out of here.
Come on, don't panic.
Why not?
All right, it's a bit of a slag, but I don't book him as a grass.
Listen, the man's a grave robber. He'd stop at nothing.
Now, hold on, look, if he'd done, Chisholm would have been here by now, wouldn't he? Now, whatever's happened, you've got to think of a convincing alibi, soon.
What do you suggest? Reincarnation?
Well, listen, from what you say, I mean, the bird who runs this place, I mean, she might help, eh? If you were nice to her, you know.
Amnesia?
Yes, poor man. And his memory hasn't properly returned yet, has it, my dear?
Sorry?
Naturally, when I read the papers and I realised, well, I showed them to him, and it sort of jogged his memory, so to speak. Oh, dear, he said to me, poor old Charlie Chisholm. And he seemed most concerned that I should ring you straight away because of the way the newspapers had so falsely maligned you.
See my face? My clothes? The way I walk? Or do I look like an idiot? You seriously expect me to believe he wandered in here, nothing more than a wet suit, a total stranger, and you simply took him in, looked after him, without even trying to contact anyone?
Please don't shout, my residence. In the first place, I did not know whom to contact. And in the second, well, I expect you'll think I'm very foolish. But I am a widow, alone, as you see. And he did seem, well, he is a very nice man.
You're won't get away with this, Daly.
You won't. Do you hear me? Mr. Chisholm? Is that you? Oh, thank God. Oh. I've got to hand it to you, Arthur. You never cease to amaze me.
Not me. So what did it cost you to straighten the bird at the hotel?
Oh, she settled for the car I was using.
Is that all, eh? Nothing else?
Yeah, that is all, Terence. Which reminds me, I will not forgive you for trying to con her indoors into flogging you my car lot for less than half its worth.
Arthur, you were dead. I thought I was doing her a favour. I knew the poor woman would probably need some money on the hurry up, so I made her the best offer I could. I'm your friend. I even put in the collection, didn't I, Justin?
It's right, Arthur. You did.
And what has become of this collection of mine?
I had a bus made up of you.
You did?
Yeah, Dave. Dave's got it. Why don't you show him, mate?
You sure? Yeah, come on, Dave, let's see it. Well, it's just that I can't find a suitable place to put it, you know. All right, I'll go and fetch it. There you go.
I knew you'd like it, Arthur. Bird I know goes evening classes down the art college. She made it up from a photo of you out of the paper.
You parted with my memorial collection for that?
Yeah, well, actually, she's reckoned a bit tasty at the old sculpturing game. Well, I mean, you can see, can't you? Oh, and there's still the inscriptions got to go underneath. Tell thought that out, didn't you, Tell?
And what did you deem appropriate?
Arthur Daly. He dealt, he diddled, he died.
Yes, dear, I know, dear. But that is no reason to Yes, dear, but I can't... Let me explain, dear. Yes, dear. No, dear.
Something bothering you, John? Well, no. Nothing that a skin graft wouldn't put right. Not with you, John, know what I mean? Look, just cut all that John crap, all right? Now, my name is Terry. If you have trouble with two syllables, just call me Tell. What? I mean, what's that going to look like when you're middle-aged, eh, with a couple of kids and a mortgage round your neck?
The only thing I'm going to have round my neck is this, right?
All right, my dear, if you insist. If you insist.
All right, then, is it, Uncle Arthur?
Just because you are the perverse offspring of her indoors sister does not make you proper family.
That makes him your nephew, that's proper, isn't it?
Only because of the peculiar laws of marriage, Terry. What I mean is there are no actual genes or corpuscles of the daily blood responsible for this
Future Prime Minister?
this spectacle of degenerate Homo sapien.
Here, Uncle Arthur, who are you calling Homo?
And do not call me uncle. I do not want people to think I'm related to you in any way whatsoever.
We are, aren't we?
I have an image to keep up, and bald punks is not a part of it.
Skinhead.
What?
Your nephew Nigel here is a skinhead. Isn't that right, John?
Right, John.
Right, John? What
You see, you've got to get the tribal identification right, or they get the hump. Right, John?
Oh, yeah, right.
Look, will you two return to planet Earth and tell me what you are talking about?
Thing is, have I got a job or what?
You can start by cleaning that lot.
I don't want to wash motors, do I?
Terry, will you try and communicate with him, because I'm finding it very difficult.
It's all part of your new employment duties, Nigel.
Why can't I be a car salesman or something?
A shaven head, dangerous and threatening footwear, and a swastika ramped between its minces. I am running a service industry here. I deal with the public who wear normal clobber. Confronted by you, I couldn't even give them free meals. Am I right or am I right?
Right, John.
See you again.
Ernie. Terry, show Nigel where the necessary cleaning things are, will you?
We're just behind the door on the right there.
I know that, but he doesn't. Tell him.
Why don't we have a tea break or something first?
Look, Nigel, let's get one thing clear from the off. Your mother has intervened with her indoors in the hope that I can, in some unfathomable way, help you to become a normal human being.
Nothing wrong with me, right, Sal?
Right, Nigel, right.
Personally, I am of the opinion that such a transformation would take many years of deep therapy in a top security institution. But as a personal favour to your mother, and in spite of terrible feelings of foreboding, I am willing to give you a chance to earn what will undoubtedly be the only honest crust you'll ever earn in your miserable life.
So, what are you telling me?
I'm simply suggesting, Captain, that I think it would be ill-advised.
I am the captain, and I will decide it, what is or isn't ill-advised. Товарищ Natasha Grigorovna Yushko.
Hello, John. Want a new motor?
Good grief.
You looking for someone or something, Mr. Chisholm?
How about you, John? Want a new motor?
Who or what is that?
That is family.
Family?
That is Arthur's nephew. And now an employee of Daily Enterprises.
Daily Enterprises. Ian, is he?
Arthur? Nah.
Don't mind if I seriously doubt your word, do you?
Be disappointed if you didn't.
Say where he'd be?
No.
Say when he'd be back?
No.
What was a minor detailed information, eh, McCann?
Yeah.
Got the time, have you?
Yes, thank you.
Interesting kettle, Terence.
Do you like it?
Had it long, have you?
Well, 3 years, yeah.
And of course you've got a receipt.
I'll leave off, Mr. Chisholm.
Yeah, right. Got it. Old Bill John, right?
Yeah, Arthur, obviously, but this geezer's on about bulk buying, know what I mean? A real, proper Russian, you mean? Well, so what? And just the same as you and me. The man's a punter, what's the difference?
Well, I don't have to tell you, Ernie, you know, a lot of my gear has the sort of pedigree that wouldn't stand too much scrutiny, official-wise, you know what I mean?
No, of course I don't.
There you go. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Arthur. Chisholm was asking after you this afternoon. Chisholm? Yeah. You say what?
Oh, no, he wouldn't, would he? Just sniffing around, you know. Where would you be at that time? Would you be here this evening? That sort of stupid thing.
Who's this Chisholm, then?
Local plod. Gives me more than enough aggravation, I can tell you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to encourage any more by knocking out gear to Russian Matalos. I mean, they have a different system to ours if it all goes boss-eyed. It's a bash on the bonds down a dark alley at night and off you go. Salt mines and archipelagoes. Not very nice at all.
Turn it in, Arthur. I'm talking about an ordinary seaman off an ordinary cargo ship. We're always knocking out bits and pieces to him down the docks. Have been for yonks.
Oh, I don't know, Ernie, I don't know.
Listen, I'm not trying to get a drink out of it, if that's what's bothering you.
No.
Just trying to do you a favour.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it, Ernie, I appreciate it.
In that case, I won't say no if you do put me in, will I?
Oh, Dave, Ernie will look after this.
Cash customer, eh?
As a point of interest, what sort of gear is this Soviet citizen interested in?
All of them. They're very big on quartz watches.
All right, tell. Oh, hello, Mickey. What are you doing round here?
Popping to see Arthur, is he about?
No, I think he's gone to see his accountant this morning. Do you want me to give him a message?
Well, I've got these samples he was asking about. If he's interested, tell him to give me a bell, all right?
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Hello, John. Want a new motor?
Oh, this is Nigel, Arthur's nephew.
Is he kidding?
No.
Why did you leave it at the car lot?
I forgot it, that's all.
Oh.
Well, I sent Nigel back for it.
You let that airless oaf have the key to the office?
Yeah, it's all right.
It is not all right. Who knows what he might damage or disturb or thieve?
But Arthur, he is family. I mean, how could he do a thing like that, eh? Anyway, what's in the parcel?
Samples, kettles, quartz. A quartz at a price.
Yeah, well, coming from Mickey Coyne, they've got to be hooky, ain't they?
Why?
It's a right two-leaf, he is.
Oh, look, just because a man's been fitted by plot a couple of times doesn't mean he's at it. He is an honest entrepreneur, like me.
Exactly. You know Chisholm was round the car lot, don't you?
Yeah, and Dave said he was round at Winchester, too. I wonder what he's after.
Dodgy digitals, probably.
What makes you say that?
Well, he took more than a passing interest in mine.
Yeah, but that's not.
No, I know this isn't. But it don't take the brains of Lloyd George to work it out, does it, eh?
Work what out, McCann? A 2 and 2 are 4. Or if it's dodgy, it's got to be daily.
I wonder what you're trying to imply, Mr. Chisholm.
No implication, Arthur. Simple statement of fact.
I would like to point out to you that that is the sort of litigious
Shut
remark
it, Arthur.
that my lawyer
Boring,
would be only too
tedious
happy to
claptrap.
pursue. There is nothing dodgy about me or my stock.
And you won't mind us having a look round, will you?
Ask him, Terry, will you?
Have you got a warrant?
Tell him, will you, Jones?
Warrants are a time-consuming formality, Arthur. We simply tell any magistrate any damn thing we like, and they'll sign on the dotted, no question. We know it. You know it. Everybody knows it. So why should we bother, eh?
Particularly when it's someone as patently dodgy as you.
Well, when it's put like that, it does have a certain forceful logic about it.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
thank you for pointing that out to me, Terry, yes.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
I suppose there's no point in asking exactly what it is you're looking for, Mr. Chisholm.
Bless the little Arthur, none at all. Oh dear, oh dear.
Uncalled for, Mr. Chisholm, uncalled for.
I should have a word with your suppliers. Rip-off. Oh, very good, Joe.
Lovely way to earn a living, innit? Invading people's privacy, searching their premises, vandalising it. Nigel?
I should have a look over there. Who gave you permission to drive that? Come on, get up. Don't mention the parcel. Come on, out, turn it off. Terry, get this back to the car lot, will you? I want a word with you inside. Sorry about this, Mr. Chisholm. One of Mother Nature's genetic freaks.
Stop right there, Daly. Oh, yes. I can see the family likeness. Oi!
My friend! You have something for me, yes?
Could be, comrade, could be.
And remember, Terry, diplomacy is of the essence.
Diplomacy? What are you talking about?
We are dealing with a citizen of the Soviet Socialist Republic. Your actual communist. And not only that, he's a foreigner.
So what's that got to do with it?
What's that got? Terry, we are in effect ambassadors for our country.
Ambassadors?
And as such, we must conduct our business in a proper English way.
And what's that?
Sympathy and understanding for the oppressed citizen of foreign parts, but remain sure and firm in our capitalistic ideal.
Like ripping the punter off for every rouble you can get, eh? That ideal.
Hey, listen, what'd you go and tell Chisholm that Nigel was family for? Chisholm, of all people.
Just wanted to impress him.
Impress him? Not even vaguely funny, Terry. I shall have to put up with jibes about my kith and kin for the next 10 years.
Which is just about what you're going to get if you're captured selling hooky watches to the Russians.
I told you they are not hooky.
Oh, no. Well, what about all that at the car lot with Chisholm, then?
I was simply trying to protect Nigel from a confrontation with the forces of law and order. They have a very strong bias against the youth of this country. The boy's obviously simple in the head. He could have said anything.
You're lovely, you are.
Here we are. Listen, any sign of the KGB moving in, you give him a right hand, give me time to leg it, right?
Oh, I see, yeah. Diplomacy, eh?
Yeah.
Ambassadors of our country, huh? Bullshit.
Right, we got a deal then. 3 dozen at the aforementioned price.
A deal.
Good. I can let you have these and the tracksuits more or less immediately. Comprendez-vous?
Comprendez-vous? The geezer's Russian.
Terry, am I communicating with a man or am I communicating with him? You savvy, don't you, Sergei? I don't need lessons in linguals. There is a common language that we all understand who work in international trade.
God help us.
Sorry about that, comrade, but you understand about peasants, don't you?
He has good sense of humor, this friend of yours. I like him.
He likes you.
We do good business.
Terrific. Let's all have another drink on the strength of it, eh?
Oh, and don't worry about the emotive thingies. I believe I have the genuine, similar American article. Stars and Stripes, yes?
Oh, you're guaranteed to get striped by him.
And how's the salt market over there, by the way?
Oh, yeah, I like.
Yeah, great.
I wonder what he's bought this time.
Perhaps we should ask the captain. Last time, our comrade Sergei got me some very nice degenerate underwear. I will show you if you like, Vladimir.
Sergei Zhukovsky. Why are you not with the rest of the crew?
What's the point in learning English, comrade, if I'm restricted from promoting the cause to the exploited working classes of the West?
Absolutely, absolutely. You going to introduce us or what?
Okay, Terry.
I'm Natasha Grigorievna Yushkok. I'm pleased to meet you, Terry. I am the bosun on the Yushchenko.
Bosun? You? You can't be a bosun, you're...
You are surprised because I am a woman, yes? In Russia, women often do jobs like this.
Terry, I think we ought to be on our way.
Arthur, wait, where's your manners? What's all that about diplomacy, eh? Ambassadors of our country. But let me introduce you. This, Natasha? Yes? Natasha, this is Arthur, and this is Ernie.
How do you do, Arthur?
Yeah, they're workers of the world uniting. Right, listen, I've got to ask you. There's something I've always wanted to ask a lady bosun of a ship. Look, come over here. Come on. Go on.
Terry.
Yeah, is she really the bosun?
Yes, She's also party member and ship's political officer.
Political?
KGB, leave off.
Well, political officer's the same thing, isn't it?
What, cloak and dagger, you mean, eh? Funny big hats, poisoned umbrellas, all that.
It's all very well to mock my son, but when it comes to the way the Ruskies operate, I have read all my Len Dayton, and I've listened to all Ronnie Reagan's speeches.
And seen too many James Bond films.
Hey, you didn't mention to her about that bit of business I'd done with that Sergei geezer, did you?
You? No. No, we traded in more important information.
More important? What?
Well, vital statistics, that sort of thing, you know.
Oh, very droll, Terry, very droll. Hey, keep your eye open for a chemist, will you? I'm going to get some corn plasters.
Corn plasters?
That's well out of order, Uncle Arthur, well out of order. Why have I got to wear this?
Because it offends my sensibilities, and I told you not to call me uncle.
Well, I ain't going to walk down the road.
You remove that, and you remove yourself from my employ, understand?
People will laugh, won't they?
Well, it's better than reeling back in our own disgust. Yeah, come on, get on with sewing on these motive things. The man's waiting for delivery.
I made a right ricket telling you I did sewing in a bleeding detention centre, didn't I?
Well, never mind about that. Just treadle the pedal.
Yeah, but for the sort of money you're asking off of Arthur, they've either got to be snide or bent, haven't they?
Well, does it matter?
It does with Chisholm making himself busy, yeah.
Don't worry about him. He's just on his rounds trying to get lucky.
All right, Tony. I'll take your word for it that you don't actually know who stole the watches. But you do know who's punting them, don't you?
I only know what I get told, Mr. Jones. That's why people like myself. I mean, let's have it right. No half-truth villain's going to whisper any heavy stuff in my ear, are they?
This is your bottomless pit of information, is it? Deep gob. Your own personal direct line to the activities of the man as major villains.
Look, Gav, the quality of grassing isn't what it used to be. What with the judges giving them porridge these days?
A name, you lowlife. There are any gas meters outstanding on our books will be fitting you nicely, if you take my meaning. Another cup of tea, love, please.
It's lovely, isn't it? I mean, just try and give a bit of help.
How's it going, then?
Finished, didn't I?
Oh, very good. There may be a glimmer of hope for you yet, my son.
Well, I folded and stuck them in a box like what you said.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Terry, have you got any Duke of York? Oh, and get me them Walkman thingies, will you?
Yeah.
Get me the lid of the box, will you, Nigel?
There you go.
Tom.
Oh, yeah. Very subtle, Arthur. Very subtle.
Put them in there.
Right, take it away, Tavarich. Not like you.
What?
Parting with the goods before you've seen the Reddies.
Oh, Ernie's on a drink for delivery and collection. I've known him for years. He wouldn't turn me up. You wouldn't turn me over, would you, Ernie?
All done.
Large scotch.
What else?
Large scotch, please, dear.
Paid on no bother. His boat sails in a couple of days. Yeah, Arthur, what he'd really like to get hold of is a couple of trainers. You know, those with the stripes down. Keeps going on about Adidaskis.
No trouble.
What's that? That's the dough, isn't it? You sure that's not what we agreed, is
What's
it?
wrong?
Nothing's wrong, here's the dough.
It ain't sterling, is
Of
it?
course it's not. It's rubles, isn't it?
Rubles? What the bloody good's rubles to me?
Getting a flat, Arthur. You just change it to bank. You know, like any currency.
But how do I know that is the right amount?
95 pence a ruble, that's what you said. We worked it out from there. Mate, money's money, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so.
What's the matter?
But I don't understand. I mean, would you... that is, do you mind repeating that?
It's forbidden currency, Mr. Daly.
Forbidden currency? But I have an account here. They can't forbid it. It's mine. I want to see the manager.
He'll only tell you what I'm telling you. There are certain currencies that we don't recognise, and Russia is one of them.
But I've...
You've been turned over, haven't you?
No, I have not. That is not faintly amusing, Terry. Please, don't go away. Look, what we are talking about here is $1.5 grand of my capital. And what is my whack?
Moscow monopoly money.
Yes. No. Look, are they not genuine banknotes?
Well, they appear to be genuine rubles, yes.
And does this country conduct business with Russia?
I understand what you're saying, Mr. Daly, but that is conducted more on an exchange basis. Our goods for theirs, you know. I'm afraid we simply do not exchange actual sterling for rubles. Unless...
What?
Well, you could try going to the foreign desk of our main branch and asking if they would accept the money on a collection basis.
Collection basis? What's that?
Well, briefly, it simply means that the bank sends the cash, in this case your rubles, to a Russian bank in the hope that they will return the equivalent amount in sterling.
In the hope?
Sometimes they're cooperative and sometimes not. Well, it's sort of pot luck, really.
Pot luck in a bank?
Theirs, not ours.
Hardly the British way, is it?
No, it is not.
No.
They have their little idiosyncrasies.
Hello.
Hello, Terry.
How'd you find me? I mean... Oh, no, sorry, come in. Thank you. Yeah, straight in there. There you go. So, how'd you find me?
You gave me your phone number, remember?
Oh, come on, sit down, make yourself at home.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I'm not listed in the book or anything.
Oh, that was no problem. Our embassy is very efficient in these matters.
Oh, dear. I don't know whether to be worried or flattered. Why didn't you just ring me?
I wanted to surprise you.
Well, you did, yeah. Listen, what'd you drink, eh?
Have you got a Zhubruvka?
Pardon?
She wants to know what?
If you happen to know where Sergei is.
What, the Russian matalo that I,
Yeah, that's the one, yeah. You know, the bloke we had a chat with in the pub with Ernie.
Well, why should I know where the... Something's not happened, has it? Nothing's come on top, has it?
No, I don't think so. No.
Terry, the tone of your voice does not give me confidence.
Well, the truth is that that's the bosun. You remember, Natasha? She thinks that the geezer has defected.
Oh, my good God. And the Ruskies have stuck my name in the frame, eh? They think that you... Is she still there?
Yeah.
Alone?
No, I'm with her.
Terry, please. This could be very dodgy indeed.
Well, it did cross my mind, Arthur.
Listen. Don't mention my name on the phone. You never know who might be earwigging.
That little firm under Chelsea Barracks and the KGB can plug in any trumpet they like.
Oh, my God, what with this and the rubles?
I'll tell you what, do you want to talk to her?
Talk to her? What, you gone potty or something?
Hello?
This is Natasha Grigorievna Yushko.
Oh, God. Oh, hello. I was just,
I would like to talk to you about Sergei Zhukovsky, the seaman from the Ushenko, who you were talking to with your friend Terry.
In the public house where we also met.
Oh, yes, I do vaguely remember. I was just explaining to my, comrade. I don't think I can help you there.
It was just a brief encounter. A chance meeting.
Grafters of the world exchanging words of mutual understanding, so to speak.
I do not think that is all you exchanged, Mr. Daly.
You know my name.
I think maybe we should meet and have a little talk.
Sergeant Chisholm. Yeah, right, yeah. Asked me to come down personal like, didn't he?
What's it about?
I've got some information for him, haven't I?
Information?
Yeah, information. Know what I mean, John?
I'll see if he's here.
Here, John?
It's Sergeant to you.
Oh, yeah, right. Listen, you're allowed to wear what sort of boots you like in this job.
Sergei, my drug? I'm going to take you up west.
Up the west, yes! Up the west!
No, not up the west. Up west.
Yeah.
West End, you know, show you the sights. How the other half lives. You know what I mean.
I like you. You good man. We do good business, eh? You help me, yes?
Yeah, yeah. Come on, up west. Well, what is it?
What's what?
What do you want?
Oh, yeah, I'm here, ain't I?
So,
Bring me documents, like you said.
you're supposed to produce them to him.
You said to produce them personal, like.
Yes, to the uniformed officer on duty. Cretin.
Oh. I was asking him about the boots.
Boots?
Well, if I do decide to join the force, right, I want to wear my DMs, right? People respect them, know what I mean?
Sergeant, I want this lout arrested. Now.
Here, hold up, John.
What am I supposed to arrest him for? Wasting police time, carrying an offensive mouth. Does it matter?
Leave it out, John. Leave it out.
Are you sure about this, Charlie? This way.
This ain't right?
Resisting arrest.
Leave off!
Assaulting a police officer. Foul and abusive language in a public place. Do you want any more?
I got him here with me.
Where? Where is he with you?
Oh, we're in a phone box up west.
Been showing him round Soho, haven't I?
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? The man stripes me for £1.5 grand. I got the KGB on my Gregory, and you're schlepping him round Soho.
Stripe? KG? Hey, what are you on about?
What am I on about? I'll tell you what I'm on about.
But do you think he will come?
Oh, yeah. Well, he said he would, didn't he? Yeah.
This is a serious matter.
It might be serious to you, but Arthur and I don't know anything about your missing sailor.
But you are his contacts. You are the ones he was friendly with.
Contacts? Chance meeting in a pub? You got to be kidding.
Kidding?
Yeah, joking. Not serious.
Oh, no. No, I do not joke about this. I also know that you sold him various articles.
No, not us. No.
Harry, it is common knowledge on board the ship that Sergei Zhukovsky buys Western goods and sells them at home for exorbitant prices.
But I thought all you Russian visitors did that.
He exploits his comrades and betrays the principles of communism.
Cool, you do take things seriously, don't you? Don't you ever let your hair down?
But I have let my hair down.
No. No, what I mean is relax, you know, have a good time, have a giggle.
Yes, of course. When my work is done.
Here, do you want another drink? Yeah, of course you do.
How long will it be before he comes?
Not long enough.
How long are you going to keep him dubbed up then, Gov?
Long enough. Then we'll have a little chat to him about his Uncle Arthur.
What's that?
Don't show your ignorance, Terry. This is a chapka. The people's popular headgear of our Soviet friends.
Oh, friends is it now? I see. From the right of Reagan to the left of Lenin in one foul swoop. Terrific.
Is she still?
Yeah.
Well, I think the time has come for some delicate international negotiations in the art of détente.
Well, sounds very impressive. What's it mean?
The slippery Slav in return for my sterling.
Better come in then, eh? Okay. But keep it under your chapka.
See, the thing is, comrade, there's no way I could take you home to my place. My wife would go potty. She got this thing about foreigners, you see.
I must report to the authorities. As for political asylum.
Asylum?
No.
Not yet, anyway. Let's see Arthur first. He'll help you out, don't worry. That's why I rang you. Sold you up, isn't he?
My friend Arthur, добрый день.
Get a cab.
Yeah.
A taxi.
But first we have another drink.
Yeah.
No, you misunderstand, my dear. I do not know where your shipmate is. I'm simply offering what assistance I can as a sympathetic citizen who has cast his vote for socialism all his working life.
I do not think I believe you.
It's true, I swear it. Clement, Harold, Jim, I campaigned for all of them in their time. You tell her.
No. Look, Natasha means she doesn't believe that you don't know where her shipmate is.
Oh, I'm from working stock myself, my dear. I'm a man of honour. I couldn't tell porkies to me own.
But how can you help me if you do not know where he is?
Modesty forbids, my dear, but I'm not exactly unknown in the underworld, an underground movement in this city. I have many contacts, and that is why it is vital that this should be our little secret between us. We don't want to bring in the authorities.
No, that could be very embarrassing for all of us, Mr. Daly.
Yeah, I suppose discretion is the... Pardon me asking, comrade, but how come you know my name?
Is that so important?
No. Oh, there is one other little thing.
No? What is that?
Well, I don't have to tell you, my dear, that unfortunately this is a wicked capitalistic capital. And as such, a quest of this nature will incur heavy expenses. In pounds sterling, I hasten to add.
Leave it out, Arthur.
I'm afraid we cannot possibly pay you for this, Mr. Daly.
Arthur. Call me Arthur.
I'd rather not, Mr. Daly. Perhaps we should call in the authorities in this little matter.
No. Look, Natasha, look, Arthur didn't mean he would want any payment or anything like that, did you?
No. Whatever gave you that impression? No, I will bear the brunt of the financial burden, have no fear. As long as we're agreed that we keep out the heavy mob.
A heavy mob?
Plod.
What is this?
The police. The private army of the establishment.
And your lot with the furry overcoats and the dodgy brollies.
I think he means the KGB.
Yes, I understand your nervousness in this matter.
Tell you what, I'd join the party to get hold of that.
Yeah, can she keep stum now?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you're the expert in how the Ruskies think, aren't you? Well, where is he then?
Where is who?
Arthur, you're talking to me, remember?
He's with Ernie.
Where?
Highgate. What a place for a meet, eh?
Oh, yeah. Full marks to Cole.
Oh, very good, Terry, very good.
Oh, but this is ridiculous. Why? Well, why can't we meet in a nice warm boozer or something, eh?
Because if any of the odd lot descend to claim us, we can deny all knowledge of a defector. We simply say we're showing Comrade Sergei the resting place of the father of the revolution.
Well, yeah, that'd convince them, wouldn't it? Well, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but Ernie and the Russian patriot ain't here, are they?
No, they should have been here before us.
Probably been captured and getting the old treatment now.
What treatment?
Well, you know, the electric probes on the nuts, all that sort of stuff.
Terry, please, I hate that sort of imagery.
Yeah, I'm not hanging about here. I don't know what you expected to gain from the meet anyway.
Well, but a man turned me over for $1.5 grand.
Well, but he didn't think that. Listen, that was real money to him, wasn't it? He could take that back to Mother Russia and buy whatever he wanted with it.
Yeah, but look, if I can't have the proper English readies, I want my gear back. And how am I going to get that if he defects and leaves all my goods on a boat bound for the Baltic?
So what's the plot then, eh? Well, what are you going to do, grass him to Natasha so she can get a couple of heavies from the Russian embassy to swag him back against his will, eh?
I am not a grass, Terry. I just want the man to honour his deal. That's all. I mean, he can go back on board and say he's been mugged by a running dog, capitalist hooligan, and woke up unconscious in a park or something like that.
Yeah, then what?
Well, then he can slip my goods to Ernie on the dockside. And as far as I'm concerned, he can jump overboard and swim wherever he wants to.
Don't talk so much rubbish, Gordon. Look, do you think they're going to let him off the ship once he goes back on it?
Why not?
Well, they take it very seriously when one of their citizens scarpers.
Oh, expert on defecting Russians now, are we?
Dave! You two are war elephants, ain't you?
Dave, I want you to meet, I forgot your bleeding name, and I... Sergei Zhuk. He's Russian.
I'd hate to see him going slow then.
Yeah. Look, I was supposed to meet up with Arthur.
got a bit sidetracked. He's not in here, is he?
No, Arthur ain't here, and no offence, Ernie, but don't ask me to serve you and your pal any more booze, eh?
Point taken, Dave. Just one thing, got a bit of a problem.
I can see that.
No, it's not that. It's him, you see. It's him. I gotta get... I'm gonna be sick.
Really got to try and get myself a better class of clientele.
And there's another thing you don't know.
Yeah, what's that?
When these defectors flop themselves in the West, they have to undergo interrogation by experts in psychotherapy warfare to make sure they are not double agents.
Double agents? What are you talking about? Half the man is a second stoker or something on a merchant ship. He's just a hustler like you and me.
Just shows how little you know about the netherworld of Smiley's people. So even if you're right, and I'm not saying that it's not a possibility, he would still have to undergo the interrogation. They all break down in the end. Confess all.
But Arthur, he's got nothing to tell him, has he?
Oh, what about that little bit of business we done with him?
Oh, you, Arthur. You done with him.
Oh, I see you're no longer on the firm. I'm innocent, officer. It was him. Arthur Daly. Nick him. Is that what you're saying? Pardon?
You heard. Hi, Joe. Why aren't you cleaning the cars?
What?
What are you doing?
If there's one missing, I'll kill him. Can you get that, will you?
Yeah, all right.
Given utterance, has it? The odd Neanderthal grunt, that is all.
You don't like being locked up, do you, lad?
I ain't done nothing, right? I want my Uncle Arthur here.
So do I. So do I.
Yeah, well, it's Dave.
Dave? What's he want?
I think I'll let him tell you that.
Eh? Dave?
I think perhaps now we should contact our people at the embassy, Captain.
We can handle this ourselves, without their bloody interference.
And what if something should go wrong?
If this is reported back to your superiors, I think your ambition to climb the party ladder will be short-lived.
It was your idea to give them shore leave, Captain.
Under your supervision, Tavarish Natasha, I will arrange a couple of the crew to accompany you.
So who did you actually speak to?
Well, the harbour master, and he said he'd inform his captain.
Oh, Dave, how could you?
How was I to know he's some bleeding defector you was doing business with? When Ernie just threw up all over the Carsey and Scarborough without telling me nothing.
Well, what made you phone up the docks?
Well, I went through his Sky and found some identity, saw he's a merchant seaman, and figured out he wanted to get back to his ship. And I wanted to get home to bed, and I still do.
I could become the target for a KGB assassin, and he's whining about getting home to bed. Can you believe it?
Oi, listen, you. We've still got to get him out of here a bit lively. I mean, they're still going to try and find him, aren't they? Come and claim him, all that.
Yeah, and we've got some negotiating to do, too.
Yeah, it's what they call the diplomatic approach.
Very sensitive.
Tactful.
Discreet.
Yeah, considerate.
Arthur, my friend!
Seems to work.
Tracksuits.
Yeah. I sewed the motives on, didn't I? And some Walkmans and pocket stereo things, you know?
Quartz watches.
Quartz watches.
Tell the time for those of us who can read it.
Don't know nothing about them. Never saw all of them, don't think. But it's all legit, isn't it? My Uncle Arthur told me. Proper businessman. He's in the service industry, isn't he?
You say he sold these items to a Russian gentleman?
Yeah, that's all right. A punt is a punt, my Uncle Arthur always says. Wants me to learn the business, doesn't he?
So how'd you feel? You all right now?
Yes, a head pain.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere we can discuss business, comrade. Little matter of forbidden currency.
Hold on, look at that. It's all on us.
Oh, Terry. What? It's her. She's with them. Trained Soviet killers, I can tell.
Don't talk rubbish. Get off the ship, that's all. I saw him in the pub.
What is this? You have betrayed me!
Who betrayed you? I'm the one who done his dough. Oh, my God, it's Jaws.
Hello again, Terry.
Natasha?
Arthur?
Listen, look, before we get any further...
Terry, they may be carrying ice picks.
Will you calm down? Look, he stays here with us, all right?
No. So, Sergei, you really think the British authorities will let you stay?
Why they shouldn't?
Oh, don't be such a fool. You are an ordinary merchant seaman of absolutely no political consequence. And you have been doing illegal actions with English criminals.
You will be sent back home in disgrace, Sergei. And you will not be able to sail again.
And what of your family? Have you thought about them?
Natasha says she forgive you if you come back to the ship with us now.
Well, it's down to you now, isn't it? What do you want to do?
I don't know. Perhaps they are making sense, huh?
Sense? What about my goods? And what about these rubbish rubles? You have betrayed the British working class by turning me over. What do you think him up at Highgate would say if he knew?
Well. What have we here?
They are not mine. They are rubles.
That'll do nicely. This way, ladies and gentlemen, please.
Hey,
What's going on?
who is this man, Terry?
That man is old Bilski. So is that one. Do you speak Welsh?
Right, out! From! This is all a gross misunderstanding, Mr. Chisholm.
Bleeding liberty, yes.
You are making a big mistake, officer. We are Russian citizens on a sightseeing tour.
Move along, just helping them find a bureau d'exchange. Isn't that
Put
right,
your
Terry?
war with us in
that's
that
all we're
ministry.
doing.
We need you on New Zealand.
I want to see your superior. I demand that you contact the embassy immediately.
All in good time, madam, please.
Hold on, you cheater!
For God's sake, what were you thinking of? Are you sick, is that it? Are you suffering from some sort of stress?
If I could just put this matter into some kind
I've had them all onto me.
perspective.
The Yard, the Home Office. What are we doing arresting Russian nationals? What do I tell them? That on what appears to be no evidence whatsoever,
Sir,
one
that's
of my
not
officers...
quite true.
I
Actually-
do not wish to hear it. I don't want to hear it. This obsession you've got about nicking Arthur Daly is getting totally out of control, Sergeant.
Sir,
Totally.
A relative of mine had grass. The shame of it.
Leave it out, Uncle Arthur. I ain't no grass. I didn't tell him about the dodgy watches, did
Oh,
I?
you bloody...
Oi, turn it. No, it's all right, it's all right. Get out. I mean, you got a right result just getting out of it, didn't you?
A right result?
Yeah.
I'd done £1.5 grand. I couldn't even claim the rubles back as mine. Chisholm took them and gave them to the Ruskies, and they've done the Hoffman.
Don't worry about it, Uncle Arthur. Well, I've done a right up, didn't I?
Terry, hit him.
You'll enjoy more than I will.
Yeah, I will.
Bunged him over the side just before they sailed, didn't he? Shouted out something about insulting the memory of 20 million comrades in the war. Still, at least you got something back out of it, eh, Arthur?
Yeah, now you're in the international market, aren't you? I mean, there's bound to be some punters who want them somewhere.
Yeah, but where?
Bolivia? Argentina?
Paraguay?
So it's large vodkas all round then, eh, Arthur?
No, it is not, Dave.
All right, Tel?
I do not believe it.
Neither do I. Sorry, mate, this is members only.
Leave it out. Come see me, Uncle Arthur, ain't I?
Uncle, you're joking.
Don't you see the likeness?
How many times have I got to tell you, you are no kith of mine. You are an unrelated oaf. Probably an anonymous donation to a sperm bank. Now, what bit?
What sort of thing to say about family, eh?
He is not family.
Oh, he really is your nephew then, eh, Arthur?
You're still here?
Come for me wages, ain't I?
Wages?
Forgot to pay me, Uncle Arthur, didn't you?
I'll pay you all right. Dave, you've got that truncheon you keep behind the bar.
If you're going to get violent, Uncle Arthur, I think you better talk to me mum first.
Your mum, Lily?
Mummy, Uncle Arthur is down here.
You're winding me up, aren't you?
Nah.
Oh, my God.
You ever thought of defecting, Arthur?
Do you think that boat's gone yet?
Your bottle has.
Nasner of you. Yeah.
Cheers, comrade.
আপনি কিন্তু দেখতে যথেষ্ট সুন্দরী একজন মানুষ, দেখতে বেশ রোমান্টিক, যেন শেক্সপিয়ারের নাটকের কোনো নায়িকার মতো। ভেবেছিলাম। কিন্তু আপনি তো পুরোটাই মর্মান্তিক। যে কোনো মানুষ আপনাকে দেখে মর্মাহত হতে পারে।
এইখানে গাড়ি থামা। আমার হালকা হতে 1 মাস সময় লেগেছে।
আপনার 1 মাস সময় লাগে? আমার হালকা হতে তো 1 মিনিট লাগে।
আমার কাছে মনে হয় জীবনসঙ্গী এমন হওয়া উচিত যার সাথে আপনি প্রতিটা মুহূর্ত উপভোগ করতে পারবেন, সারাক্ষণ খুনসুটিতে মেতে থাকতে পারবেন এবং তার মনে এমনভাবে বসবাস করবেন যে আপনার দিকে সে একটাবার তাকালেই বলে দিতে পারবে যে তার বেঁচে থাকার কারণই আপনি।
পথে চলতে চলতে, কথা বলতে বলতে, কখন যেন হলে আমার
জানি গল্পে গল্পে মিশে অল্পে অল্পে আমিও হয়ে গেছি তোমার।
ছোট ছোট ভুল ফুটে হলো ফুল যে তোমাকে পেলাম,
গুটি গুটি পায়ে স্বপ্নের নাই আমি ভেসে গেলাম।
আপনি কি মনে করেছেন একজন মানুষ আমার জীবন থেকে চলে গিয়েছে এবং আপনি সেই সুযোগটা কাজে লাগিয়ে আপনার ফিলিংসগুলো আমার কাছে এক্সপ্রেস করবেন আর আমি সেটা হ্যাপিলি অ্যাকসেপ্ট করে নিব? এই হচ্ছে আপনার বন্ধুত্বের নমুনা?
রোদের পাখি তোর শহরে, আমার মনের স্বপ্ন ঘিরে, ওরে পাখি ওরে সারাক্ষণ তোর শহরে বৃষ্টি হলে ভিজে আমার মন।
Và VS biết đều hiểu. Được mà nó cũng chuẩn chỉ chứ. Cái khổng lồ ấy. Chỉ lấy một cái đéo và nhét lên cái khổng lồ vậy thì sao? Vinh trên đây không nhặt trước lần nữa. Hello guys. Tao nhìn chắc sẽ chinh choang kìa. Mấy thằng Trung Quốc ra này. Mày có thằng điên xin ở Pripyat. Mày có thích Pripyat không? Có thằng con lợn 34 tỷ nha. Bay đến 80 triệu. 80 đồng. Yes, bay. Rồi bên nhà. Đéo giờ đánh bên nhà vào. Không, trên một con chỉ đét. Chưa phải đét. Thì mấy con này ở dưới mình sẽ quay một cười nó chịu. Mà tắc kè này, nhìn như con nhái. Bên chia lên không. Nó vậy. Nghe ngồi nghe. Ai đánh bộ ở đâu đúng không vậy? Cộng một tướng à? Không, ai đánh bộ ở đâu cũng thầy à? Thôi thầy xin phép vậy. Còn tiền 3 sao tiếp 3 thì check bài á, không có thằng đánh á. Này có oan thì sao? Không phải. Đánh thần rừng à? À đâu? Hiệu này mà đánh suốt cho. À. Bình chi lên bay rồi 35 của 35 của 35.000 Rồi lab. Này kia chắc bay như ác quỷ. 800 năng lượng. Revert 16 mà triệu quay kia qua này. $16 triệu rồi à? Và từ từ thế tiếp về kia một lap một để vớt này. Quay 230 tỷ phù thủy à.
ভালোবাসা সুন্দর, ভালোবাসাও সুন্দর। মানুষ নিজের অজান্তেই ভালোবেসে ফেলে।
আমার মনে হয় কি জানেন, আপনার মতো জানাশোনা কাউকে না আমার বিয়ে করা উচিত।
এটা কি উপলক্ষে?
ম্যাডাম ফুলটা গ্রহণ করুন, তারপরে বলতেছি।
ভোটার আইডি কার্ডে যার স্বাক্ষরের জায়গায় টিপসই দেয় এখানে কেউ ডাক্তার।
এই দুইজনের মধ্যে যে আগে ম্যাডামের মন জয় করতে পারবে ম্যাডাম তার।
একদিন না দেখলে তোমায় বন্ধু আন্ধার লাগে সব, তোমার এই প্রেমে এমনই টান।
রোগীদের তো ডক্টরের কাছে আসলে ব্যথা কমে যায়, আপনি তো উল্টো হলো কেন? আপনি কি উল্টা?
তোমায় ছাড়িয়া যাব মরিয়া, তোমায় ছাড়িয়া যাব মরিয়া, যেও না বন্ধু আমার ভুলিয়া ভুলিয়া।
আমার মনে হয় আমার সমস্যা কপালে। ম্যাডাম আমার কপালে নেই, আমার কপালে আছে দাগ।
Rồi, bye bye. Nhà đi đâu qua. Rồi, phải đủ có bài kiếm tiền 36 phải kiếm 80 tỷ. Tăng 80 tỷ. 80 tỷ để quay 10 lần của chiến sĩ sinh hoạt kia. Thằng của đây sinh cũng căng đấy. 37 lợi nhuận đấy. Ui, thua. Tận đại. Xong rồi vào bay 36 mời cái bước lại nha. Hả? Không perfect. Chưa buồn đấy. Đó, đi. Đây, cút rồi. Cút rồi. Cút rồi. Chít rồi. Ui, không đấu à? Lòng đất luôn hóa chuyên tàu. Rồi 2 lần có tới gia đình, 3 lần có tới gia đình, 4 lần, 5 lần, 22 tiền sắp được nước màu này 39 tỷ năng lượng. Béo hải ở đây ạ, theo 1 tỷ năng lượng béo nhỉ. Đâu cái gì chỉ cần nói nha. Tỷ năng lượng mà nó nên nhớ lượng vãi. Cái kiếm uy lực.
Ê. Baby à. Hút. Cô. Không ạ.
তোমাকে 15 লাখ টাকাই দিতে হবে। তুমি যদি দিতে না পারো তোমার বাবাকে কল দাও। তোমার যত জমি জিরাত বাড়িতে যা যা আছে এগুলো বেচা হইলেও তোমরা আমাদের টাকা পাই পাই করে শোধ করবা।
একটা ব্যাপার কি খেয়াল করছো? শহরে কিন্তু দুইটা রূপ, রাতের এক রূপ, দিনের আর এক।
বেঁধেছি ঘর হৃদয়ের পর গাঢ় সবুজ ওই গহীন বনে।
আরে ব্রো, সবসময় চিল থাকতে হবে, কিচ্ছু মাথায় নেওয়া যাবে না।
ভালোবাসা হচ্ছে একজন আরেকজনের উপর ভরসা করে, একজন আরেকজনের হাতের উপর হাত রেখে এই জীবনটা কাটিয়ে দেয়া। কিছু মানুষ এই রাত জেগে থাকে আর টাকার বিনিময়ে সুখ খোঁজে।
বসুন।
এখন তো সিরিয়াস হওয়া উচিত, তাই না? আমি তো কোথাও যাচ্ছি না পার্টি করতে। তুমি কেন যাচ্ছ? কেন বন্ধ করতে পারতেছো না বলো তো? কার যে কোথায় সুখ সেটা তার প্রিয় মানুষটাও কখনো জানতে পারে না।
পাশাপাশি তবু যাচ্ছি বিপরীতে, কাছাকাছি তবু যাচ্ছি বহু দূরে।
হাই, ইউ লুক গুড।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
Này, sao thế nhỉ? Sao thế ít ít nhỉ? Nổ bùm. Chuẩn không mày? Chuẩn rồi. Không có rồi. Rồi, cút. Xong, cút. Meo 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 meo. Cái gì đấy? Lò đắc bù bù làm mau vậy? Chuẩn không vậy. Thầy lái nha, thầy lái tốc độ cao xem con lái không? Từ từ, mày lái hả? Xít được. So ride a car in high speed đấy. Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Hay á? Không được. Sửa tốc độ cao. Tốc độ cao đét mà. Rồi một lần, hai lần, lần thứ hai 300 lap à, 400 lap. Chuẩn không thầy? Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Ui ui, tốc độ cao đấy. 378 lap chứ 400. Này à, bắt đầu thua. Thua, bài khỏe đấy. 2299 á. Mày đấu sĩ á. Mình lắp vào mày méo ăn uống đầy đủ nhỉ? Thằng này được ăn uống đầy đủ. 2299 là phải không? Không. Tự động chuyển hóa bản đấu. Đúng đi em. Lũm. Ô, phải chấm. Full rồi. Chuẩn bị ăn đi sang xuống dưới. Không biết. Ok thầy ơi, mày sẽ ride a cat. Lâu rồi, 15 phút. Well played bro. Mày lái luôn đấy, lái bình vua lái racing boy. Nhốt luôn, chết không? Ngồi đi. Đéo đi à? Vào nó kèm rất siêu linh. Đéo có đủ mana là chết. Phải không? Cũng là khỏe rồi, không ra. Đấy cái bài gì với cả Nautilus 2.
করব তারপরে তোকে বিয়ে করতে
তুমি যদি মরো যাও আমি তোমাকেই বিয়ে করব।
দেখো দেখো বিয়ে এত সোজা
আমার 5টা কন্ডিশন।
কয়টা?
5টা।
আমি জেডি সাফায়েত রমরাজন। স্যার এটা তো ভোটার আইডি কার্ড স্যার।
বাড়িতেই করবেন নাকি হোটেলে?
না না, আপনি যেমনটা ভাবছেন বিষয়টা তা না। ভাই আপনি তো করবেন না।
তোমাকে দিয়ে হবে না, আমি জানতাম। শুধু শুধু সময় নষ্ট করো না।
ভাই আপনি তো অনন্ত দলিল না যে অসম্ভবকে সম্ভব করে আপনার কাজ।
জিমি জিমি জিমি
কি হচ্ছে?
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
আঙ্গের একদম বইরা দিমু যাচ্ছে সব বাইর কর।
শর্ত দিয়ে বিয়ে শর্ত দিয়ে বিয়ে
ভাই যে বয়সে মানুষ গার্লফ্রেন্ডের কামড় খায়, সে বয়সে আপনি কুত্তার কামড় খেয়ে হাসপাতালে ভর্তি হয়েছেন।
Phía mới xoay màn hình mà cần gì đâu, cần gì cho đâu. Về phía mới xoay được màn hình mà nó chỉ cần mình xoay góc màn hình thôi. Mà vừa di chuyển vừa xoay góc màn hình nhá, gì sẽ một công đôi việc. Ba tiếng là 120 ổn bình. Nổi không? Nổi. Nổi. Chưa tài đâu. Rồi quay. Mới đầu nó sao anh hồi đầu tiên anh làm có mỗi mình anh làm biết anh bảo là anh quay bao nhiêu tiếng một ngày không? Hồi đấy là anh không đi học mấy. Thời xong rồi anh quay 20 tiếng một ngày thì gì anh quay được 2 tiếng. Quay được mắc là 5 tiếng rồi, nhiều nhất là đấy quay nhiều nhất là 5 tiếng một ngày lúc quay được. Hai trận à? Được cái nhở? Quỷ đấy. Được. Trước của anh treo cái game mà quay hiện chữ auto file to đủ trên màn hình cơ, bọn anh treo cái đấy thì bọn anh bắn gì cơ. Sao bây giờ nó không bảo gì, sao bây giờ nó bắt đầu rửa trứng ấy, tôi hiểu. Thầy quay tiếng như vậy, thầy sang cái đấy nghỉ tí, ngồi tí một tiếng nữa xong rồi đi tắm đi ngủ. Mình chơi rồi dương này thôi đéo số tay thì ta đứng lại đâu lấy. Anh tập anh chưa tập chân tuần đầu anh chưa tập chân giờ ảo ấy. Anh tập lại bài kiểu tập lại cho quen máy của vai ngực tay ấy, lưng ấy. Chưa làm sao chưa quen, chưa tập nhất cái chân béo như lợn chơi tuần mỡ mà chôn đấy chân tuần mỡ. Cái thằng Hiếu Khôi nó cứ tập mỗi bài một tí ấy. Thì khó chịu vãi. Cái gì chưa chôn mà này Hiếu này Hiếu chôn đúng không? Này thôi không này tí bèo à? Yes. Cái gì vậy? Sao anh làm người này? Em ơi. Anh quay 6 tiếng rồi, giờ quay thêm 7 này, 1 tiếng nữa 8 tiếng vì cũng 8 tiếng. Nhìn đồng anh dậy từ sáng anh quay anh Vũ quay Vũ lúc nào cũng là trưa mới vào mà. Xong rồi Hồng Tuấn biết gì không? Cái anh bảo là thằng Tuấn lúc chiều lúc mà Vũ đi nghỉ rồi ấy, Hồng Tuấn bảo là lúc mà Vũ xem phim, nó bảo là mai các bố có dậy quay sáng không, nó vào bảo là tao thì tầm 9 giờ quay rồi, nó bảo 9 giờ, còn là Vũ thì lúc nào cũng tầm trưa nó ăn xong nó mới vào. Thế là Tuấn bảo là không được rồi, tối phải dục tôi, anh bảo phải chứ. Thấy chưa không? Định dục Vũ dậy sáng mà. Cho bò. Khác mà, mới đầu là chỉ có 50 tiếng, tháng này đâu, tháng sau anh nhận lương xong và anh mới làm tiếp cơ. Yên nó dục 50 tiếng nữa trước ngày 15, trước ngày nhận lương luôn. Xong à, không phải trước ngày 15 luôn Vũ ơi. No, trước tuần sau. Tuần sau là đấy, là tuần đấy đấy. Không phải là trước ngày 15 nó bịp đấy. Nó nói thêm với mình thôi. Nhưng bảo là tuần sau, đến tuần sau là phải từng đấy, là cần có từng đấy nhỉ? Không phải. Lớp mà. Thằng Cương còn làm được 10 tiếng, 11 tiếng 400.000 kìa. Có bao nhiêu cố thôi. Yes. Vũ còn bao nhiêu? 30 á? Vũ còn 30 hả Vũ? Ok thầy ơi. Anh không nghe bao nhiêu. Bởi mai chủ nhật, mai thực sự một ngày quay ác quỷ ấy. Chuẩn không? Thực sự là vẽ không giống thật đâu. Anh mà đi anh cũng thế Vũ, anh mang ngay đồ ăn ở nhà đi. Đéo đến đấy ăn đéo. Tao đến tao ăn rồi, trước đến đấy nhà tao còn đi ăn này, đéo có gì lẩu hải sản trong Nhật. Đéo quen vị nhà lắm. Mà nhà anh cũng ông già anh còn dẫn anh vào trong chợ ăn cơm như cơm sinh viên cơ, nếu mày hiểu. Ông già anh còn dẫn anh vào chợ đấy ăn cơm như cơm sinh viên cơ. Đúng quen vị mà. Về thì tính sau. Xong rồi có một nhà nhá, 2 nhà bán cơm như thế giống nhau ở cạnh nhau luôn, một nhà. Lại giống cái thằng không đăng bài trường tao à? Giống cái thằng bảo làm các bạn chép bài được điểm cao hơn các bạn được học các kiểu à? Lại giống cái thằng đấy à? Quỷ nó chịu đâu. Bà ra tút đợi tôi ra trường à? Phải không? Mày phải học giỏi những người dùng phao chứ hả cái thằng ngu. Mày phải học giỏi cái thằng không dùng phao chứ, cái thằng ngu này. Mấy thằng dùng phao chắc gì điểm cao. Mày phải học, phải hơn chúng nó chứ. Chắc cái đấy đồ bóng cay đéo rồi, cái bọn đấy lại đéo. Chưa thằng bóng cay lên đăng bài bức xúc, thích bức xúc không? Không bức xúc rồi cút rồi. Vũ comment cho tao là bức xúc thì cút sang trường khác học. Bảo đấy. Gì qua của nó mà gửi lợn đi. Nhờ cái môn cuối đã áp điểm lên à? Quân Vũ à? Cái môn cuối tự luận đi đã áp điểm lên. Với về quân sự đổi tóc màu hồng ngọc, tôi đổi tóc như boy phố ấy. Quân Vũ à? Người quân để tóc như boy phố ấy Vũ. Chuẩn không? Xe pháp luật Cương nó ghi của tao ép ở đây ở trong khi tao thi lại xe rồi. Nó ghi ép tao. Thành với khách hàng đeo áp à? Quản trị marketing B. Hai tỏi lời bay quá thôi, nhặt mũ ngồi nổi luôn chứ không. Để bay qua. Làm chi? Mày làm gì? Nếu mà tầm 15, ngày 15 á. Ngày 15 mà là thứ hai à? Không được rồi. Thứ ba đi học. Thứ ba đi học. Quả đấy em mà về vào thứ sáu thì anh có 3 ngày để về thì còn về được bên trên luôn đấy. Thứ sáu trong cái tuần đấy, hoặc là trước, hoặc là thứ sáu trước tuần đấy về 12. Nhưng mà mình phải viết mày em, mình phải viết mày à. Nếu không biết được em. Mình cho anh không? Yeah. Sang ấy cho cháu xin với. Mình chỉ lính ấy, xong mà mang lên anh ăn hộ mình. Gọi là chỉ cho à, có phải lời nhắc nhở không? Biết rồi. Anh trơn thế. Đó, gì anh cũng hay cho anh đồ ăn mà, gì cũng thế. Nhà anh lợn nhà gì anh hai củ 200 à? Nhà anh nhà gì anh 200 à? Vâng biết à? Có cứ là sự gì cũng biết được độ khó mà. Chả thế. Không phải là hên mà là chắc chắn. Chắc chắn em ơi, không bao giờ là có thể là chắc chắn. Được không vậy? Mà cái machine là như nào? Anh không hiểu cái machine này. Yes.